Hi there, everybody, and welcome. And we're going to be on in just a few minutes, but I want to take a moment to say thank you so much for being here. The algorithm has been pretty wonky lately, and it's just and I've tried to find ways to work with it. So we put we tried it with the opener, without, different times. Put on a little bit earlier today for 15 minutes to see if that helps any. So I hope you guys can bear with us. Just hang out with everybody, enjoy each other's company, and asking for subscribers, all this stuff. All of you know that already. And if anybody's new in here and they don't know yet, just remove their comments, give them a chance, let them know how we do things here, and we'll be on with it just a few minutes. So thank you guys so much for your support, and looking forward to getting some of you folks on the wheel. So you guys hit the like button, tweet it out, and if you don't mind, if you got a couple of friends that like what we do, you can tell them to come on over. That'd be awesome. More people in here. The faster the wheel goes, more chance to get up. It's a win-win for everyone. So on behalf of everyone, thank you so much, and we'll see you folks in just a couple of minutes. All right, thank you very much for letting me know that the music drowned it out above paranormal. Yeah, I forgot this one's up really loud. Sorry about that. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown on it again. It's great to have you all in here, folks. A lot of you have been with us for a while. You know we've been trying to deal with everything going on, including the algorithm. So we've been trying new things, and one right now is we've gone on a couple of minutes earlier with the opening. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for being here and your patience with us. For doing so. Your support is absolutely amazing, and can't wait to hang out with you folks in just a few minutes. If you guys can hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends. Yes, if you have a couple you think would like what we do here, there's lots of time. DM them, tell them to come on over. We'll treat them well, and the more people, the faster the wheel goes. So great to see you guys in here, and we'll be on in just a couple of minutes. So thank you so much once again. Oh, hello.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good to see you all. Good to see you all, folks. Welcome, one and all. It's great to have you. Hope you're doing fantastic. What a fine-looking crowd in here already. And, folks, we're going to get that wheel going in just a couple of minutes. Pleasure to see you all. Thank you for understanding about the longer than usual opening. We're trying different things, working with the algorithm to see how we can make it work for all of us. Because the more people in here, the better the wheel goes, my friends, the better it goes. So hit that like button, tweet it out. Tell friends, folks, DM them, tell them to get their butts on over here and meet a bunch of channels, and tell them to make sure to say that you said that so we give you a great, big, gigantic shout out as well.
Well, somebody's in high energy today.
Who?
You.
Where? Why was that?
You.
No.
Now, I'll have what you're having. Wake me up. Wake me up.
I don't know about that. Once you get going, you get going. You get flying. So there you go. I'm just trying to catch up already.
Well, and we are going to get going. We're going to get going with the Wheel of Shoutouts today. And if you're new here today, stick around. We promise you it's going to be fun, and we're going to even tell you how to play.
That's right, folks, and welcome. We got Tornado Gaming saying hi, stepping out. Great to see you as well. Hope everything's well in Canada. It sure is, Dan Tor. Yes, I see it. Please refrain from the use of the word subbed, please. Just say, we don't do that in here. Just talk the channels and stuff. It's just great to have you aboard.
That's right. And if you're new here, I would really prompt you to go into that description box down below and check out all the information, including your rules of behavior in the chat and rules of the game, which are even super important here if you want to play. Stepping out, hello, good to see you. Beyond the Veil Investigations, Wayne on the road here as well. Ryan's Vlogs and Gaming, I seen was early in today. Haley family, hello, bringing the fun and joy. Love hearing that. Charmy B is hyped up too, Andrew.
Well, I like hyped up. I love hyped up.
You're not the only one.
That's right.
I love that.
Hype.
What's your favorite NHL team?
Toronto and Boston, but I don't follow it much anymore. I used to a lot more.
He even has Toronto PJs.
They can't hear probably a word you're saying right there.
He even has Toronto PJs.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
They can still hear me. It's you who can't hear because
I
of
hear
all the super sticker super
like
chat. That's what's made you all deaf. There you go. Alex Eden, hello. How are you?
I see a light. I'm going to the light. That's right.
No, don't go. Okay. Please stay.
Hey, I'm Brocknex. How are you? I'm sticking around that spider on the ceiling. I can't read Brocknex.
Aha.
What's going on?
I love that. Christopher Adventures here as well. The Reality of Mel. Hello and welcome here. Daniel. Hello and welcome here as well. If you're a new channel, hello. Say hi in the chat. We are going to welcome you. We're not going to bite. We're just going to say hi.
We might nibble a little because the wife's, she's going to get feisty in just a second. Oh my God, the MC Nemesis Live. Thank you so very much for that. Do appreciate it. Welcome. And thank you so much for that super chat. Hope you're having a great day. Do appreciate it. The MC Nemesis Live. So many great folks in here. And also, folks, don't forget to let more know that we're on here and what's going on. The algorithm is not good at doing it lately, but you guys can help by hitting that like button. Makes a gigantic difference, folks. Let's all hit that like button together, shall we? If it looks like this, that's wrong. If it's back in the blue, that's right. Wrong. Right.
My eyes are spinning.
Wrong. Right. There you go, folks. So turn it blue. It helps out immensely. There you go, folks. There the handmade doll stuff. How you doing? Great to see you. We have Tiger Muscas. How are you? Good to see you. Sunshine Cooper, and that was Jenny O'Brien. I got no more Red Bull for you guys. Oh, we're going to have to top her off.
You know, we actually could make a live stream where we title it, She Drank Red Bull. Because I never drink it.
Exactly.
We would all want to see what happens when I do.
That's right. We'll get her hopped up on Red Bull.
Gonna bounce off the walls here. Maybe that's our next idea.
And her head just pops like that, right
Yeah,
there.
I could try that. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sunshine Cooper, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Josie's Place is here as well. Gary, hello and welcome. Gary, Clunkerville Town, guys. Andrew's going to say hi to each and every one of you just in a moment to say hello, a special hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
That's right. Every one of them I go, hello, like a Mary Poppins thing like that. I have a spin an umbrella while I do it, like that. Yeah, that's right. Tune in for that. You're not going to want to miss that part, that's for sure.
Where's my prop box?
Oh, God.
Did you put it away again?
Yes.
He always hides it. I have to look for
I
it
want
every
to.
day.
You're lucky I don't put it out of the room because every time I see it, I'd like to toss it out.
Well, they
so.
like it. We got to take into, account everybody's opinions.
They
here.
don't. They're just humoring it. They're hoping I'll throw it away.
Don't
drink it. It's nasty, says Brock next. There you go. I have a feeling it is nasty. I am not. Well, I never drank coffee in my life till 3 years ago. It's not that long since I started. Then she got me hooked on the sauce, and here we sit today. With my lifeline, like I needed another habit.
And he hooked me on love and sauce. Since I only started drinking coffee when I came over to Canada.
That's true. You might not want to left such a pause there. Hey, Grant. How are you? Good to see you. What a surprise. That talk starts and there's Grant McIntosh in the house. How are you?
We're like SpongeBob, but both adults and kids can watch it.
Not recommended for either.
Well, but it's true.
Mana, what's going on? I had Paul singing your song this morning. I took one for the team. That's right. Yeah, I've been drinking coffee since I was 3, says Paper, Scissors, and Vacations.
Oh, no.
Who happens to be our Wrenched Up group member of the week? That's Wrenched Up Plus. Excuse me. That's right. And folks, if you have not considered memberships yet, well, this is just the doggone time to do it, folks, because we're having our next draw coming up on Saturday. We do it every week for our memberships, and you could be our member of the week where we show you out the whole week long, folks. The link is there, or just head on over and click this join button, and for the price of a super chat, you can get benefits that last the whole month long. That's right. Ask these folks here with the badges in the chat right now. For the Wrenched Up group, $4.99 Canadian. For you folks south of the border, well, that's around $3.30, my friends. And Wrenched Up comes just in over $7 and change. And you get access to custom emojis, badges in front of your name, a private Facebook group. We have also the shoutouts that we do every Saturday, that's right. And our 2 members of the week are posted here on our homepage all week. And you can also come and check them out. And for the Wrenched Up Plus group, our member of the week is Paper, Scissors, Vacations, oh my. That's right, folks, a fantastic lady, fantastic channel. So make sure to check her out. And as well for the Wrenched Up group, the winner of the week is, our member of the week is Straight Up Slots, my friends. So it's going to be your even better resource, folks. More and more is coming in there. So if you're really serious about YouTube and that, it'll be a great place to rub shoulders with some awesome creators in a more controlled environment, some unlisted streams where we can talk about stuff and do tutorials that we can't do here. So there is a lot of perks into it, so definitely make sure to check it out. And we're almost at 130 members, folks, 130 members. It's a month and a half today.
Oh, yes.
It's a month and a half today since we started memberships. Yep.
Wow. Well, you guys have been super fantastic.
That's right. You guys have been absolutely amazing and looking for more, folks. You see these people with the badges in front of their name? Join up and hang out with them today by checking out the memberships. There you go. There's that link once again. Feel free if you got any questions as well. Nature Sounds, how you doing? Welcome. Old guy in a bike is in the house. Charmy B, Pumpkin Queen. Nicholas is here. Jelly Vlogs. We have Blue Line Garage in the house. We have Jenny O'Brien here, folks. Ryan Vlogs and Gaming. All kinds of great channels. It's a pleasure to have you all. I'm going to say hi to you in just a second. I do want to get this kicked off soon, folks. So let everybody know what's going on. Please hit that like button if you have already. Tweet it out. If you can tell some friends, that would be absolutely awesome. If everybody brings a couple of friends, folks, we have a couple of hundred in here, just like that. Just like that. And the wheel won't stop. You'll get up and it'll be like, okay, we have to get this channel to, oh, they're done, got to get up another one. Okay, guys, but this time we're going to get it to, oh, they're done, we got to get up another one. That's right. So it works out in your favor. Yes, you know them already, but these folks don't know them. If everybody brings some, we got ourselves one hell of a group because we already got a great group to start. You guys are amazing people. That means you know amazing people, and we would love to meet them. So.
We are about, what are we about to do? Spin the wheel?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome here, everybody. Just coming in, click that like button and share it out if you can. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to us as well. Double check not only us, but all the people in the chat here. Are you still subscribed? To the ones that you wanted to be subscribed, you know how that goes. Now, can I tell them the rules?
Okay, you don't want me to say hi to all of them first?
Okay. Okay. Andrew here is going to be saying hi to each and every one of you.
Play with my brain.
Yes, I'm trying to break it. Yes, so he's going to be saying hi to each and every one of you here in the chat. Hello. Hi, Andrew, it's your turn.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. And let's get on to it, folks. I want to say hello to all the members in here first. Who do we have for members here right now in the house? We got Totally Us, who just became a member the other day in here. Welcome. We got Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my, our Wrenched Up Plus member of the week. Great to see you. Old Guy on a Bike is in the house. You heard me right. As well as Nomad Unbroken. Other members we have in the house. Josie's Place is here, my friends, as well as Jenny O'Brien. Great to see you. Grant McIntosh, there's the man, there he is. Some people call him the Worm Whisperer, folks. Check him out. And we have Don Nicholas in the house, you heard me right, as well as Computer Chick Productions. Charmy B is in the house, great to see you. And all my kitties, there's our members so far in here, folks. We're almost 130 strong, and you got some great ambassadors for them in here right now. I also want to say hi to Treasure Bandits, Metal Detecting UK in the house, Tornado Gaming 234, The Chosen Dutch is in the house, Texas Made Food is with us, folks, Sunshine Cooper, we have Stephen Porter in the house, we have Shanta TV, we have Ryan's Vlogs and Gaming, Pumpkin Queen is with us, that's right, as well as Nature Sounds. Max Air 420 is with us, folks. Kel Williamson is here. Just Adam has walked in. We have Judy's Life. I see other ones jumping here. Octai Dogan. It's all over the place, guys, so I'm trying to catch as many. JD Tremaine is here, folks. We have Inspire So Many. I Explore Louisiana. History Gamer 1992. Ghost Pirate in the house. Jelly's Journeys. Gary Clunkerville Town. We have Five Angels Vlog. We have Festi Piodkasha, I hope I pronounce it properly, and Favor Oswear. We have Father versus Son one-on-one in the house, and Exploring Stranger Things UK. We have Exploring with Carl in the house, folks, that's right, as well as Drew Douglas. We have Das Nicholas in the house. We have Daniel Dratul. We have Dan Tor, who just come in today. Welcome. We have Creative Spot Official. We have Buds, Coins, and Variety. We have Blue Line Garage. Beyond the Veil Investigations with us, folks. Bacchus is in the house. Asylum Photography, welcome back. We have Artzilla Ashia in the house. And Jet Fox. Adam Phoenix 6190, Above Paranormal. 40 Entrepreneur Drive and 3X Drones. It's great to have you all in here, folks. Please hit the like button. All that good stuff. Please do not ask for some people to subscribe to your channel. It is going to get you timed out and eventually removed. Thank you very much for that. Please talk to people as human beings. Treat them as such. There's a lot of great people in here. Max Air 420, how you doing? Yes, folks. Anybody I missed, please say hi so I give you a big hello. Then we're going to get into the rules. Then we're going to get into spinning, folks. So this is the time. This is the place. This is where to make it happen. This is the time to hit the like button. This is the time to tweet it out. You want a warning horn? You want to know I mean business? Yeah, that means business, folks. When you hear that horn going on, that means there's a wheel afoot. I kid you not. Scrapping, Irish. What is going on, my friend? Fantastic to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Punchy Paints is in the house. Texas Made Foods. Beyond the Veil Investigation. One great channel after another. Poetically Yours by Xavier Santa Maria, another one of our members. How are you doing? Great to see you. And yes, folks, please check out those memberships. They do help us out a lot, and we want to give you a lot of bang for your buck in there, and we promise to give it to you, so check them out.
That's right. Well, you have just a moment, just another minute to share it out and click that like button and get your coffee. Do you have your coffee? Maybe favorite drink? Whatever it is, let's make it happen. I think it's time to spin that wheel.
Energy woman, energy, laser cat, what's going on? Great to see you. Come on. Well, uplifting. Let's do it. Sparky Jones, what's going on? How you doing? Great to see you. Smash the like button 45 minutes ago. Thank you so much, Ryan Vlogs. Do appreciate it. Alex Eden, how are you? What's going on? Alrighty, Xenia. I think it's about time. You want to tell them how to play?
That's right. Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. Only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out.
That's right, folks, and check out the old bot cam. First number's gone of the day, and it seems like 65 is the number they're trying to keep us at. So you guys can help us fight it. Always keep an eye on it. They don't like being seen. I think they're very timid creatures. So keep an eye on that, and you guys can also help us fight it by letting people know what's going on, folks. That's right. Oh my God Almighty! Welcome. Hold the phone. Stop the presses.
Asylum Photography. You just got drenched up.
Well, welcome to the Pusa pack. It's great to have you. You know what to do. All of the members, flash those new emoji icons. Asylum Photography. It's a pleasure to have you aboard. Welcome.
Welcome here, and thank you so much, guys. If you are already a member of this chat, of our channel, put those new member emojis in, and we have Wayne on the road who just got drenched up.
Oh my God!
Well, Wayne on the road, and Asylum Photography. Thank you so much.
Well, welcome. What a pleasure. Poor Wayne was trying for a couple of days. Thank you so much for sticking by it. It really helps us out a lot, more than you'll ever know, and we want to help you guys as well. Absolutely. Thrift and Grandma, how are you? Great to see you. We're just welcoming 2 of our newest members who just joined, Wayne on the road and Asylum Photography. An absolute pleasure to have you both aboard. And folks, we're about to hit 130 members, so if you haven't signed up yet, literally for the price of a super chat, you can get so much more bang for your buck on there. Hope you guys will check it out. And as you can see, all the ones with badges in front of their names and these great folks that just joined. A note to Asylum Photography and Wayne on the road. Just refresh your browser now, and you'll have access to the emojis. You'll get them right away. Just go down to the emoji section; they'll be listed at the top. All the custom ones.
We both appreciate it so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And yes, once again, if you already are a member of our channel, put those emojis in the chat. Let's celebrate together. And welcome to the Pusa pack.
That is so awesome. Such a pleasure to have you aboard. Big shout out once again to Asylum Photography and Wayne on the road for becoming members. And yes, we'll be in the draw this Saturday for our members of the week.
That's coming up. I completely got off the calendar. That's right. Only 2 more days till we draw a very special draw, a very special wheel with our members of the week. And now Wayne and Asylum Photography are joining our list of those who potentially can win.
And there's a playlist right there, folks, where you can see the past members of the week. So you'll be always up there, which is great to have the backlinks out of it for you folks. And we'll feature our members of the week right here on the side, as you can see here. And our winners this week was Paper, Scissors, and Vacations Oh My for Wrenched Up Plus. And for Wrenched Up is Straight Up Slots. And now we're going to be drawing a new set this Saturday. Every week we do it.
And Paper, Scissors, by the way, joined us literally a day before the draw.
Just got in on it at the last moment and ended up winning. So there you go.
Somebody asked about the count of...
I'm going to say hi to Asgard Studios. I've been waiting for a bit. Asgard, I just wanted to say hi. Who lives in Brockville. I seen you comment on her video. I was telling them that we're looking at that as a future place.
Yes, love that location. Oh my God.
Just moved there less than a year ago.
What?
Yep.
Oh my God, I so want to chat with you. Okay, keeping that in mind, my God, we have 129 right now, so 1 away from 130.
There you go, folks. So if you want to get on that, we'd love to have you. We're 1 away from 130 members. Grab them up. We're hoping to get to the point soon, folks, where it's going to be as bustling, or if not even more. It's going to be like it used to be here, over there. As many people, but people really dedicated to YouTube and wanting to learn and looking for that extra resources. Like I say, folks, super chats are great. You can get even more out of the value of that just on that one alone. Oh my God, you're live on YouTube.
We're living here.
Living on YouTube.
Now, if you can't subscribe for any reasons or your location is not allowing you to do that for our memberships, don't worry. We're not going anywhere. We're still here, so don't feel bad about it.
To those who like us and those who don't like us, we're not going anywhere. So we're still either on whatever side of the boat they're on to, we're still going to be on YouTube. That's right. So we're not going anywhere.
Okay, well.
Time to let them know how to play?
Yes, I already did that.
All right. Well, we've been a couple of minutes, so tell them again. I want to keep you fresh on that one. So do it. You're up. You're up. All on you. All eyes are on you.
Yeah, not fresh enough. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Andrew Carey is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. Then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. It might be you. Might be just you. That's right. Only 1 entry per person. And please, no guessing of letters or numbers, because I will time you out. Wow, I like that last move. That was good.
Well, you sound very astute today, so I figured if you're timing them out, you're like,
astute.
Out you go. Out.
Astute.
Alrighty, folks, there you go. We can discuss this for hours, or we can get right into the wheel. So as much fun as La Vida Josue, how you doing? Great to see you. Alrighty, folks, you know what's coming. You know it's that time to spin the wheel. I want to get some of you up here and take a look at what you got going on in your channels, folks. I am dying to look what's going on in your channel. I am so excited. I'm literally holding myself in the seat. Look, I'm literally bracing myself. I just need to ask you one thing. Have you hit the like button yet? Have you? We're going to do the game, folks. The wheel is about to spin, but let's hit that like button so we get more people in, all right? I want to look. All right, on the count of 3, all right? The count of 3, folks. We're all going to hit that like button together. So if you forgot, don't feel bad. But let's see if we can shake the ground. Let's see if we can get some aftershocks going. Let's see if we can register on the old scale. Are you ready for it? 1, 2, 3. Hit it, folks. Hit it. I'm holding on to the desk. Come on, folks. There you go. There's a little kick there, but we need a big aftershock to make it happen. I'm watching Grandma's picture up there. When that spins, that's my Richter scale. When her drink starts spilling in the pitcher, I know we got ourselves some heavy thumb hitting. It's going in slowly, folks. Come on, let's try and give it one more push. Everybody look. If it's gray, turn it blue. Right there. There you go. I knew you guys wouldn't let me down. There you go. Oh, Grandma's picture. Look at her going. Her whiskey's flying everywhere. But she don't care. She used to use it as perfume. So there you go, folks. Fantastic. And if you forgot to along the line, don't be shy. Hit it, but it helps us out so much. That said, folks, now it is time. Oh, and her jam is on. Well, look at that. There we go, folks. Alrighty. Now it's time to spin a wheel, folks. Now it's time to get somebody up here. I hope you guys are ready. It's time to do it, folks. It's time to make it happen. Hey, it's the greatest show out of Canada since the Happy Beaver ended. Yes, that's right, WTF, Mike. I like it. My old lady cooking show. Great to see you. You're just in time. The wheel's about to go around. Doorbell, what's going on? I hope you're ready, folks. Strap in and buckle up. It's time to ride the wheel up at the studios. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, now I feel at home. Now I feel my zen coming on. That's right. You guys ready for this? I want to get some channels up here, folks. Let's see what you got going on this time. All right, guys. Time to get you up here. Step right up to the wheel. Cap locks on. Only 1 entry per person, folks. And the first 2 letters of the day to get up on the board, GP, Ghost Pilot. 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 Gotta love this delay. Thank you, YouTube. Diane Brian Fairchild, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Viper Scratch Offs. Well, thank you so very much for that. Do appreciate it. For the $2 super chat, thank you so very much. Much appreciated. Just Adam is leading the pack, and we got number 7. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And it's Gary Cluckerville Town.
Gary Clunkerville Town, let's get you up here, buddy. Let's see what you got going on. Let's show the world. There we are. And remember, folks, you didn't get up this time. There's lots more to come. Help out Gary and then help out us by hitting the like button, tweeting it out, telling friends, all that good stuff, folks. It really makes a world of difference. Send your friends over, let them know what's going on. And here we go. Let's get you up. Oh, there we go.
If you got turned down, that's most likely because you had multiple entries, which is considered spam, so it's not personal, it's just the rules. 300 seconds, it'll be right back.
That's right, folks. Respect your fellow creators. It's only the first one we count anyways, and there's already enough lag we have to deal with on here, unfortunately. Animation Princess, what's going on? Good day to you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And folks, we've got Gary Clunkerville Town up on the board. The name is so, like we talked about, short it down a little bit just for a second. I still think you should call it Clunkerville Town just for the sake of rememberability, you know, because it's very hard to search on YouTube. We just talked with this, like, what, a couple of days ago?
Yeah.
He's been up. So we're going to give him a speed round, folks. We're going to give him a speed round. Let's see where he is at. He was at 6:03 when he came up. So, folks, let's get him up past 6:10, and then we're going to spin again. Grab him up, grab him up. We just reviewed him the other day. So we're just going to give a fast push here for a really great guy and a really great channel. Doing what we came originally to YouTube to see, and this, I believe, is one of those stay channels for that. EDB Outdoors, congrats, LOL, I love this live stream. It's the best. Well, thank you so much. Great to have you in here. Glad you're having a good time. Thank you so much. So grab them up, folks. Grab up Gary, folks. Gary Clunkerville Town, only a couple away from 6:10, and then we're going to spin again. So I did my duty. Have a great game. Have to work with Sis. We understand completely.
Thank you so much, Pixel.
You're awesome. Just even stopping for a minute like that. You don't have to. Honestly, you do more for us than we can even begin. We'd have to do a whole show just covering that. Hope it's going okay with your sis today.
Torbuild, hello, good to see you. How are you doing? Hello, everybody just coming in. We just spun the wheel of the first time today, so you're not late. You're right on time. We just started, so say hello and let's play. Right now we have Gary Clunkerville Town on the board.
I love that major emergency brawling without his. Oh my God! You can just there's something you just look at, you know it's going to be a trip. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, folks, grab them up, folks. Grab up Gary Clunkerville Town, folks, grab them up.
Thank you so much for sharing the link as well. Magnolia Money, hello.
Mike.
Yes, doing well. How are you doing? And we have Blue Line Garage upgraded page, Andrew. They are saying to you, check it out. And no numbers in the chat. Just a reminder for you. Thank you so much.
Sorry, we'll check out.
Blue Line Garage upgraded their page.
Oh, very nice.
To check it out.
Oh, I'll try to after we get. We'll see if we can get you up on the board here, and then we can check it out in front of everybody. If not, I'll drop by after. I will try my best, but that is awesome. The main thing is you did it, and hats off to you. Hats off to you. I love hearing that kind of stuff. Penny Pincher Slots, how are you? Great to see you. And folks, grab up Gary Clunkerville, folks. One more push, and then we're going to do it, folks. Just get a couple more. Let's do it, folks. Yes, cichlids. We know WTF, Mike. It is, though. It's like watching Jeopardy. And it's very easy to sit home and say, oh, I knew the answer. But you got to realize, with all the different types of spelling and all the concoctions that people come up, and that is the truth. When we're looking at names now, you almost forget syllables anymore, because everybody tries to put everything in some creative form, whether they push them all together, play on words and stuff. You almost forget to read sometimes in a normal fashion. That I will say in our defense. 611, we'll take that any day of the week. And if you do not have Clunkerville Town, oh yeah, you wrote Clunkerville Town onto it. That was Gary before you had the full name.
Yeah.
So you're shorting it down. He is.
He is, yeah. He's in there.
There you go. Sorry, we got pushing so much you didn't even think to say that part into it. So well done. Alrighty, folks, so there you go. And if you do not have Gary Clunkerville Town, make sure to grab him up. An amazing guy with an amazing channel. Very funny. So, folks, with that said, we're going to get onto it and spin another one right away. So hit that like button. Tweet it out. You need a warning horn? Well, I'll fix you up. There you go. That means a wheel is about to come, folks. Well, the horn, too. There will be another horn. So that wasn't a lie.
Father versus son on one. Hello, how are you doing?
Hope you're doing well. Glad you guys are in here today. Hope you're doing fantastic. So, folks, just a minute or so, we're going to get that wheel going again. Just enough time to grab up Gary Clunkerville Town if you haven't, and hit the like button to tweet it out and get some more friends here, folks. Bring them in by the droves. We're ready to handle them. I promise you that. Pusa Studios takes a bow.
Well, I was complimenting Tenny Calls on leaving on such a great comment in the chat and also on our videos with timestamps, guys. So if you want to check the timestamps, that's where you want to go.
Oh my God! No, your comments are like award-winning.
Thank you.
Gary, Clunkerville Town, not a problem. It's always a pleasure to have you up. And there's Paul Murray with a Mana Mana song, trying to get that stuck in my head. I cheered him on this morning. I went reverse psychology.
Oh, wow.
Nothing stops Paul.
No, nothing.
Yasmin Wood, thank you so much for the £2 or the £1.99. Thank you so very much for that. Do appreciate it. Hope you're doing fantastic this afternoon. Thank you so very much. Well, my golly, there's another one of our members just walked in. Mr. Ruddy Egg is in the house from across the pond as well. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Ruddy Egg, I repeat, is in the house. And we have Vicky Marie Living Life, who just became a member yesterday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see you. I hope you're doing amazing. Pleasure to have you all in here. Big shout out to you all. Big shout out to our members and folks. We're just one away now. We already had 2 sign up today. You want to become a member for the price of a super chat. You get many more benefits than that, folks. So definitely check it out. Right there, custom emojis, badge in front of your name, unlisted stream, private Facebook group, and the shout-outs of the week, because we do one specifically just for members every Saturday night, so make sure to get in on that action, and you could be the member of the week, folks. Lean Cooper, thank you very much for that shout-out. Do appreciate it.
And we have Limits Fly Tying. Welcome here. Fly Tying, my father-in-law actually is a fly tying pro.
Yep, he's a guide for salmon fishing on the Cascapedia River for over 20 years and a fly tyer as well. He tried to teach me. I just didn't have the patience way back when. What a surprise. You see what I'm doing here?
Welcome here. Good to see you here. And we're going to let you know how to play in just a moment.
We're doing good, Runny Egg. How are you doing today? Hope all is well with you and the missus. Are you guys getting snow? Roger, Canadian Drone Hub was getting snow. Wet snow, I would assume, but snow nonetheless. We're getting rain. It's not dropping below 0. It's staying around 5 degrees Celsius. I think that's what, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, somewhere around there.
Yeah, no snow. I think they called for rain tomorrow. So.
Yeah, it's going to be a wet week. Lots of rain, though.
Yeah, and that's what we need for green grass, because it's still none here. Okay. Asylum Photography here now, newly acquired member.
Yes.
We have here. That is great. Mr. A. Scratch, hello and welcome back. Caroline and Cooper here.
Our 2 members that just signed up, Wayne on the Road and Asylum Photography, who just became members a few minutes ago, as well as Straight Up Slots, who is our member, our Wrenched Up member of the week. We've been shouting him out all week. And Paper, Scissors, and Vacations, oh my, our Wrenched Up Plus member of the week. So.
And I seen Dan. Welcome. That is awesome. It's not too far. Dan and Stephen Porter here as well. Good to see you. Poetically yours.
I'm in Vegas. What is snow? There's snow in Vegas, but it's not legal. Guys, don't forget to show some love. I love that Ghost Pirate. Thank you very much for that. Do
Gary
appreciate
says,
it.
I'm so happy now. That got me going. Better than caffeine. Love that. That's right. And you can be the next one when we spin the wheel. And if you win, you might get that little boost of confidence and motivation for the next week or more.
Oh my God, Ruddy Egg. All good, thanks, Pusa Studios. No snow, but a headache from the wife.
I'm sure Andrew can relate on that one. Tell her to come in too. I'll talk with her.
There, we'll pair them up. We'll get a private thing going. They can chat away, and you and I can just stare at each other doing this.
Yeah, just silently sit there. The funny part is that you think that we don't do the same. Don't we, ladies?
Alrighty, folks, with that said, I think it's time to get another wheel going. Xenia, do you want to... Oh, I'm sorry, you were in the middle of talking about that, and I was very interested in that, and I wanted to know the outcome so badly, but I think we better get a wheel going. So, do you want to tell them how to play, my dear wife? Do you want it? 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 Do you want it?
Andrew!
Do you want it?
Andrew!
Yes?
Well, you're going to be telling them 2 completely random letters.
I am?
Just a moment.
Oh my God!
Yes,
What
a
that's quite the thing.
Also, you are going to be spinning the wheel to see who is the winner, and then also you are going to be counting the number that comes up on the wheel to see who is the winner.
This seems like a real relationship. The wife's saying you're going to do this, and this. Sounds good. Well, my God, there you go. I knew it was coming.
Friggin' Paul. Paul Murray, thank you so much. Hey, you, thank you so much for that. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. That wasn't so bad.
It's a trap. Daz Den Tech Reviews, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic, and thank you so much, Paul Murray. Paul Murray spoils so many people on YouTube, folks. Beyond amazing, beyond amazing. The squirrel has that one bad illness going on. I never thought of that, Mike. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll run with that. I can.
Yeah.
I had a good laugh when I was making that one. I'm glad you appreciate what went into it, so.
Thank you.
They wanted a squirrel, they got themselves a squirrel. There you go.
5 Angels Long, hello and welcome here as well. Damon Warren is here as well. Octane Dog and so many amazing
Oh my
people.
God, too many great channels to shake a stick at. I wonder if we can spin a wheel at them. I bet we can. You guys ready for this? Oh, wait, hold on. No, yes, it was a random wheel that's stated so everybody gets a chance, but nonetheless, let's not just jump the queue when you say shout me out. So there you go. This looks like a channel you're all going to love immensely. There you go. Big walnut. So why worry about a wheel and everybody giving everybody a chance on that when all you have to say is just shout me out. There you go. Big walnut.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Paul Murray, thank you so much for that super sticker, super chat. And yes, reminding us to click that like button and share it out. Thank you so much. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you. Mrs. Green Thumb, how are you
Paul's
doing?
on a roll there. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for pulling the blanket off the budget cage. Daisy's Place, how are you? Mrs. Green Thumb. And you know what Mrs. Green Thumb always says to you? Settle down, Senya. Settle down.
Don't listen.
Settle down, Senya. Not my words. I'm talking. Miss Green Thumb is talking to you through me. Settle down, Senya. Settle down.
It's the opposite day in Andrew's land today. That's the tech reviews. Good to see you here. How are you doing? 3C capped. We certainly not. You just did it, and now you're gone. Okay.
What a great name. Mrs. Green Thumb. Alrighty. Without further ado, my favorite is once in a while there's one of them that doesn't get my irony and at all. Oh, geez, thanks. I appreciated that. So, all right, folks, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's get another one up here on the board, shall we? Let's have some fun. It's time to go, folks. Time to spin a wheel. There we go. One entry per person. Cap locks on. All that good stuff. That's right. Exactly, Desmond. Exactly. Liar, this Alrighty, guys, it's time. It's showtime. It's time to get another one up on the board. And who's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out in just a dosh darn moment. That's right. But I got to get myself a couple of letters here to tell you what to bring up. And the next two letters to get up on the board. JV Jelly Vlogs. 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 Phantom Flight, Herman, what is going on? How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. But Herman is in the house. What's going on? The Stillwater Nation. Oh, I like that. Flew right to town. Like Bon Jovi's Dead or Alive. He's a cowboy on the digital horse he rides. There he is. We got number 16. Number 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're at phase, buddy. Let's scroll up, and that will jump all over the place. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Creative Spot Official.
Creative Spot Official is the next one up on the board. I see Asgard Studios still hanging around. That is awesome to see. Great community. Always loving our drone friends in here. There we are. There we are. Let's get this set up. Time to go. What happened? Oh, there we are. And boom. We're there. There we go. Alrighty, folks. The next one up is Creative Spot Official. Let me get you up here in Social Blade. There we are. And let's see where you are. There we go. So 233 for Creative Spot Official, folks. So I'm thinking this is a hard one. Let's go for 245. But if you hit 250, nobody will be angry. Nobody will look at you and say, hey, give some of them back. Give them back. So don't worry. If you go higher, we're not going to take a fit. We're not going to freak out on you. You got my word on to it. But we definitely have to get to 245. So grab up Creative Spot Official so we can spin the wheel again. You could be the next one up here. I would love to have you up here. So if you've already helped out Creative Spot Official in the past, it's a great time to go over and make sure you still have them. Because a great way to grow is to get back all the channels that YouTube has taken away from you. If you don't have Creative Spot Official, well, oh my golly, you're in for a treat. That's right, folks. Check out Creative Spot Official, folks. Creative Spot Official. Now, Creative Spot Official, good afternoon to you, Herman. Hope you're doing fantastic, bud. If I got it, I was going to give it to someone in the chat if I was allowed, since I had my turn. Most definitely, Gary. Most definitely. Just let us know. Best thing to do is copy the name you want to give it to of the person in the chat and paste it with the letters right away and do it. Just makes it go faster. Can you have a quick look? I can't right now above our normal, because a lot of people do ask us during the show, so we gotta keep it for people on the wheel, just because once I do it for one, somebody else is gonna freak at me if I didn't do it.
You can always send a Discord. In the Discord, if you join, you can actually post it, and I'm sure somebody is gonna jump in to own it to check it out. I mean, we might sometimes as well, but there's lots of people who are willing to do that.
Sorry about that. It's the old thing. If you do it for one, you're not going to be able to do it for all, and there's somebody going to be extremely pissed off that you didn't do it for them, and then we'll have 8 live streams saying how we're the lowest thing on the face of the earth. Believe me, we know from past experience. We have many a battle scar. So Creative Spot Official is broken up all into playlists, which are awesome. I would still be going longer. Try to use full 2 lines wherever you can. Really get some good search terms in there to help you with discovery, but kudos to you for having them up already. That is the main thing. Just you always want to treat them, like I say, like videos. Good titles, but also good descriptions with lots of meat into it. Lots of good search terms that the algorithm can pick up onto and recommend them more to people. It'll give you that much more watching power. I seen you covered the word, like we were saying, we didn't touch it. I'm looking at your numbers to see how it dented into it. I would still be careful with it. YouTube is cracking down harder and harder and harder on people using the term. So just, I would avoid being very cautious with it. A lot of videos, a lot of live streams are being taken down because of it, or getting worse, shadow ban, where they're not even told they're doing it and it's just happening. So just a word of caution on that one.
Art by Sabrina, hello, how are you doing? And yes, we did talk about that. And if anybody sees like any tiny bit of jump in the numbers there, like literally like 10-15%, it's only because the people that already subscribed to you are more likely to click on it. But you're not gaining anything new from that, and more likely are going lower and lower in the scores of YouTube. So if somebody says, well, you know, this video got, 20 more views than my regular ones, well, that's because your subscribers clicked on it. That's obvious. But in the long term, it's just not a good plan for us smaller creators at all. Okay. Thank you so much, Bacchus, for putting the rules in the chat. Thank you so much.
Come on, folks, just 2 more to go. 2 more to go for Creative Spot Official. You do not have Creative Spot Official. This is the time. And then we're going to spin that wheel again. And I have to reset that wheel because I just got a warning code.
Oh, no, we got to grease the wheel. We got to put some oil. We got to do something.
No, I just had to hit refresh. Actually, F5 did the job.
I'm in a crying mood today.
This should make for a fun show, folks. That should make for a fun show. So there you go.
He's talking my jokes. He's not replying.
You're right. It needed grease. You were right, hon. You were right. You nailed it right on the hammer with the hammer on the nail with that one. That wheel needs grease, folks. You heard her, and she's absolutely right. So grab up the wheel, folks.
Can I have a pony?
Grab up that wheel, folks. She was absolutely right. I can't get you a pony. I'll get you a ride. How's that? Folks, at 2:44, 1 more to go. 2:44, folks. Let's get another one up on the board.
Look at me. Okay. Melody Marlinder. Hello, how are you? How are you doing here? Pumpkin Queen, Toronto Gaming, clean the wheel. Yes, that's a better suggestion, I think. Yeah, Mrs. Green Thumb.
Like Mrs. Green Thumb said, come on, Xenia, get into it. Stop being so silly. She's very, very strict about it. Actually, Mrs. Green Thumb really stopped her show for like 10 minutes and got very cross about the whole thing and that.
Thank you for
She's
standing
like,
up.
tell
for
your
me.
wife, get it together. No more silly stuff. She was very, very against it.
Now remember, it's an opposite day in Andrew's land.
The winning formula, yes, hashtag yes, dear. There you go, Hugh. There you go. Dishing out the wisdom. Dishing out the wisdom. There you go, folks. 2:45. If you do not have Creative Spot Official, folks, you're missing out on all the good things in life. You got to grab them up. Grab them up. So grab up Creative Spot Official. Great to have you up here. And yeah, like I said, I would just be adding more to your playlist because that's going to help you with the discoverability with YouTube. And once again, everybody has a right to do what they want on their channel, but just a word of caution, I would really avoid using any of the hot word topics going around. They can be quite detrimental to your channel. YouTube has been very open about that. And yes, some will always squeeze through the cracks, but you gotta be safe. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
I think
Mrs.
she meant to write Mr. It was a spelling error. She wrote, I love Mr. Biggio because he's saying exactly what was on my mind. That's what I think she meant to write. Well, she was trying to type it. You know, I'm not the best at typing either, so I can see where that happened. Alrighty, folks, there you go. Oh, look at the old bot cam. We just got another chunk out of our views. There you go, folks. There you go. They're a shy bunch. They don't like us talking about it. That's why we just show it every time we're on. So don't forget to always have a little peek now and then at the old bot cam, just for your information, in case you're wondering. Let's see here. Let's check the time. What are they saying here? So officially from now 1 p.m. to 1:10 p.m., there was nobody here. You guys didn't exist. This was all just a figment of your imagination. So there you go. Good to know, good to know. Danya, the DIY and review queen after the stroke, welcome and thank you so very much for that super chat. Do appreciate it. You are absolutely awesome. Thank you so very much for your kindness. We do appreciate it. You in trouble, man. Miss Greenlove, you're so awesome. Oh my God, almighty, you crack me up every time. It's always great to see you. Okay, with that said, folks, I think it's time we get somebody else up on the wheel, folks. The Pusa bot has disappeared. Just like that. I told you they're a shy bunch.
Well, they're almost like unicorns.
They're almost like unicorns, that's right, without the likability. Yes,
Is
that's
this
right.
a dream?
The horn is on the other end, but they're
Is this the Matrix?
yeah, they're like unicorns except they got the horn where it should be on them. Hey, Rancid Rogers, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Folks, have you hit that like button yet? Have you? Have you? If you haven't, folks, this is the time. There's no moment like the minute like the present. You know where I'm getting at. You see where I'm going with this. You know what the score is. Hit that like button, folks. If it looks like this, gray, washed out, pale, no good. Blue, good. Bad, good. Bad, good. So if it looks like this, you're good. If it looks like this, turn it to this, and then you're good, folks. Let's do it. Let's do it, folks. Oh my God almighty, yes, and I can imagine that's quite the video to watch, to be sure. Thank you, L-Tans, for that great update. Now, folks, I think it's time to get somebody else up on here. The bot blinked. That's right, Family Country Life. The bot blinked.
Like, hello, I'm here. Oh, I already know you're there. Yeah.
That's right, that's right. Can the bot cam take care of the IRS for me? Hashtag disappear, free to laptop.
Yeah, that'll be good.
It's something to consider. It's something to consider. Running Bubbles, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic one. It's a pleasure to have you here. No matter where along this great world you live, out of all the millions of channels and all the things that are going on in life, and especially right now, you chose to spend some time with us. We thank you very much on behalf of both of us. You guys are absolutely awesome. You're the ones that make us look good. Thank you so much for that. We have liked and shared it to Twitter while exploring Stranger Things UK. I cannot thank you enough for that. That is absolutely awesome. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. You rock, my friends. You definitely rock. Alrighty, folks, I think it's about time we get back into it. Get another one up here on the board. Xenia, my dear wife, we're going to tell them how to play, but first we're going to blow a warning horn. Here you go, folks. Oh my God, hold on to your hats. It's a warning horn. Yep, that's a warning horn. That means a wheel will be spun. That's from my many years of getting my doctorate in wheel spinning in Fiji and Nepal and Tupacus, Arkansas. That's right.
Andrew Big Walnut has subscribed to us. I'm just letting you know. I'm sorry, I just had to.
Well, there you go. Great to have you aboard.
I guess we shouted him out in a way he wanted to. So.
I tell you, YouTube sometimes it's got to be the dumbest
Big
place
Walnut.
ever. Big Walnut. Shout out to Big Walnut for joining us after we gave him that shout out. Which got him a subscriber, by the way.
Oh, well, there you go. I guess it was worth it. So.
There you go. Big payday. Big payday. Up from 6 to 7.
Oh, my God.
What galaxy? You ever on YouTube and you stop and think, what galaxy am I in when I'm on here?
Often. Every day.
It's terrifying. There's a lot of great people, and don't get me wrong. Greek YOLO channel. Well, my golly, doesn't that sound like an amazing thing to watch? Yep.
YOLO.
Yeah. Is the YOLO there? Oh, it is there, yeah. Oh, yeah? I thought just being there was YOLO. I thought that was like on the, I thought that's on the state, on the country flag. It's YOLO lifestyle in general in Greek.
We are in a very special place, I think. Same as everybody else. So don't mind us here. We're just...
I meant it's just no different than the rest of the country. Most people I know in Greek
us.
are easygoing.
Gary says billions of channels and I found Push Studios. Great find. Thank you for that. And thank you for adding great find. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's spin.
Well, I'm Catholic, so I'm your 10.
Nobody's
You're only
enjoying
reincarnated 10 times. That's right. So, you know, you get a couple of kicks at it. Next time I hope to come back as a juice cup or something like that. That's something that can.
Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid, yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right.
See, I'm adapting to pop culture.
Yep.
Yeah.
30 years too late, but nonetheless, she got it. That's right. She's there. Folks, she's just hugging the 70s, but she's catching up quick.
Well, you know, it takes time.
That's right. So enjoy your TV frozen dinners in tinfoil. See what's on Mod. And enjoy your Kool-Aid. Yep.
Years, so,
Yep.
you know,
And tomorrow morning, the kids are having Tang.
You're having tag tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
There.
What's that?
What's a Tang?
Okay. Cabin fever. Well,
Yep.
yeah.
That's right. You were cracking me up. All that punchy paints, if we are, well, at least I'm glad you're getting that out of it.
Like we said yesterday, we don't have to vlog our experiences.
No.
You guys can literally experience it every day when we go live. What more raw witnessing of experience could be than watching us every day through this?
Folks, she's getting delusional. She's speaking in tongues. So we're just
that's true.
That's right.
That's
so
true.
I'm just going to sit here and smile politely. And then we're going to get back into the game, folks, into our safe space. So there you go. Another lovely pose. That's right. That's right. The old...
That was another one.
I need an adult. I need an adult. Mrs. Green Thumb. Mrs. Green Thumb. I need an adult. Gil Skills in the house. He's an adult. How are you, Gil Skills? Are you? I think he is. He counts as an adult.
I think so.
Another one of our moderators. Another one of our members. You know, those people with the badges in front of them, those great people. One of them. That's right there.
Everybody's talking about tag now.
They still sell Tang. There you go. I love how a conversation starts like that. Hashtag Tang. There you go, folks.
Yeah.
Keep us trending. Tell your friends, folks, say, get in here and get on the Tang conversation. That's right. Don't even tell them about the wheel. Just talk about the Tang. How do we become a mod? There's a moratorium on them right now.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
it is usually a philosophy here and not a status, and that's why you see them in such great amounts here. But there is a little hiatus.
And then
on that.
some.
And hiatus is because of the bot cam, so
Yeah.
if you want to put both together.
Bot cam. Bot cam. There you go. Right there. Right there. Speaking of, if she is speaking in tongues about our kid, I kid you not. Wicked King, what is going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Gil Skill says that's debatable about the adult thing about himself. What time, please?
my wife,
Wheel
too.
time, please. Oh my God, Tornado Gaming. You asked so nicely. I think it is time to get a wheel going. All right, folks. You know what? You make a good point. Joseph TV Show, what is going on? How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. You're just in time because we're going to do a wheel thing in here, folks. That's right. Just sat away from the pudding pops. Yes, the pudding pops. We do not want to divulge into the pudding pops. That's right. Oh, thank you so much, Ruddy Egg. Do appreciate it. Sorry you're having that headache today with the missus. Hope things go better. That is one of the funniest things. I love it. So far, so good, Miss Green. Gil's number talking. That is nice. I like that. I like conversations. I like when people treat people as real people. That's a great thing to have in a place like this, isn't it not?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. See, I don't worry about if you leave me hanging. I just jump right back into it. Give it the old selling the shuffle. That's right. I'm gonna do the rest of the show like a 1950s vacuum salesman. All right, you ready?
Okay.
All righty there. Here we go, folks. We got ourselves a show today. That's right. You want to get up on that big wheelie thing? Is that right? You want to get yourself seen like the old cooking green bastard? That works well with 50s commercials.
Yeah.
I remember all those commercials with cooking green bastard in them. I think it was once for those Swanson TV dinners. That's right, folks. So we're going to tell you how to play there. We're going to get you up here, give you a little show, and see what you got going on for the folks here. Maybe a channel for the kiddies or something like that. Hey, Xenia, do you want to tell them how to play?
Andrew here is going to be calling out two
you got to tell them how to play.
That is going to be your turn to put them in a shot, and then we'll spin the wheel and see who is the winner. That's right. So only one person per entry, one entry per person, and no guessing of letters or numbers. Let's play!
That's right, folks. That's right. So it's time to do it, folks. It's time to do it. Let's get that old wheelie up, shall we? Alrighty, folks. We're going to play. It's going to sound like an ice cream truck song when it starts. And then we'll do an advertisement for cigarettes. Alrighty, folks. There you go. Alrighty, folks. Time to play.
My goodness. Crazy.
Time to spin.
What is wrong with you?
Time to... Now, folks, we bring you back to your regular scheduled wheel already in progress.
Just such
Here
a
we go.
disaster.
It's time to spin. Oh my God! 'Tis a wheel! Let's get the pirate out for this one. Ours me wheel! 'Tis a wheel of epic proportions. That's right. And we're sailing the seas of great channels. But first, we need our coordinates by. Alrighty. That vacuum sucks.
No returns.
Alrighty, folks. Time to walk the plank of great channels and seas where you be. The next two letters to get up on the board is GT, green thumb. 'Tis a green thumb. GT, the green thumb. Well, that went over well. GT, green thumb. What are you drinking? Oh my God! Oh, it's a Stillwater Nation that's taking the lead. Is it going to pay off for the salty sea lad? Oh my God! Oh! There you go. There you go. You got it. You nailed it. The Stillwater Nation. Next channel on the board, folks. Have I got a treat for you? That's right. Hang on to your seats, folks. That's right. Buckle up because it can be one amazing ride with one amazing channel. Let's get them up here. Let's show them off to everybody. That's right, folks. We got the Stillwater Nation up on the board next. There we are. And there we are. There we go. Stillwater Nation, folks. Now, we just looked at his channel recently, so we're going to do a quick review onto it, folks. We're going to see where he's at. 2280. Yep. Should we try?
Yeah.
Around. Folks, are you feeling a little daring right now?
It's 288.
2.88. Oh, right. Yes.
I mean, we can.
No,
but
yeah. Thank God, no. I'd
love
to, but 120, yeah, would be a big one to pull off. We're going to be keeping our eye on you. Sorry, I'm trying to do three things here. Watch you, watch the bot cam, watch everything else going in that.
Watch
my
me.
eyes are like that.
Are you watching me?
I can't take my eyes off of them. I mean you.
Thank you.
No problem. So we have a channel up here, and don't be like that. Alrighty, folks, there you go. So we have a channel up here, folks. Stillwater Nation, folks. First of all, we do have to get them though to 2890, but folks, you can get them higher. Please do. This is an investment in your watching pleasure. I have shouted this channel out many times for the simple reason is, oh my God, Drops Family Garden, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. It is hard to get channels that really show how live streams can be done and the potential they have. And this channel here is one that I'm glad to have aboard because live streams do get kind of a bad rap a lot, and it's channels like this that are adding legitimacy to what we do. And that I mean most seriously. I know we're joking around a lot, but I'm just taking a moment to be really serious about this. Look at the artwork on this, folks. I mean, that's all I gotta say. Playlist, he's worked on doing everything nicely laid out. I mean, that's all said and done. Dominic Williams, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. It's an amazing show. It really is, with a ton of effort put into it. And this is what I like to see because it's helping all of us. It really, really is to get more respect on here because there's not really a lot of respect for live streams when it's all said and done, not just by viewer, but especially by the algorithm itself. We're kind of at the bottom of the choice rack a lot of times in that. It's kind of like a perk. Oh, they do a bit of things with them. That's why when I met Ian, I went like overboard shutting him out for that simple reason. For that reason is we need more channels doing what he's doing. That's really pushing the envelope on live streams. I truly believe the key to a good live stream is to put in the same attention you would to as a video. And I know it sounds very trite when I say it, but it's true. There's a lot to be said for somebody who has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Because a lot of live streams kind of go, and we'll see where they fall. We'll see where it lands. Would you do a video that way? No. You know, most times it's like, imagine going to a concert and they just play until the fans finally leave. That takes a lot of control. And a lot to do the graphics that he's doing into it as well. The writing for it, all the quizzes and stuff like that. I don't know what else I can say about it. I really don't.
I think he has one of the most, if not the most, professionally looking live stream based channel that we have seen, and definitely what we talked about before, ready for TV, like that TV look that YouTube is looking for in content in general as it develops is definitely there. Like it's already there, right? Mm-hmm. Doesn't need a lot of add-ons, which is super amazing. So glad to see you growing and evolving, and really great to have you on the platform.
It's too bad. It is too bad. It really is, you know.
Okay, Drops Family Garden. Hello, how are you? Good to see you all times. Welcome here as well. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome here. I see lots of great sentiments here in the chat as well with regard to Silver Intonation, and very well deserved as well.
I'm going to give you, hey, BK42, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. I just want to say one other thing, folks, and not whether it's a live stream, whether you're a video channel or whatnot. You see, and if you don't mind, I'm going to throw us into this. Ian and I have talked a lot, you know, like through our streams and stuff like that. This is why we work a lot on our channel, because there's a big debate that some people say networking channels don't work at all. They're not everything. You can't grow just by networking. You got to give people stuff that they can see when they get there. But you also have to bait the hook. And if anybody today is jumping around channels, here's another channel where they're going to land on too. And right away there's going to see there's something going on. They might not know if it's right for them yet or not. But by the work he has done here, it's very hard to believe that most people don't jump on and leave right away. Now, there'll be a couple that only do sub for sub, and that's just the way they go. There's no change in them. Doesn't matter what it is because they don't care. They don't even look at it. They're blinded. They need a channel name to put a stupid message beside. But this is what it's like. This is when you really make it pay off for your channel. People will stay and check out what you do. It's like I always brought up, it's like Blockbusters, you know, with the great point of purchase on the game that was big at the time, or the movie, or anything like that. There is something to be seen here. There's something going on. That's why it is so important to put as much work into your channel as possible. Because people say, well, if I have a choice, should I work on the banner? Should I work on the thumbnail? Should I work on the content? The choice is yes to everything. Everything is important. Because by doing this, he's intrigued people enough to stay and go further into what he does. And still doesn't mean that everybody will watch, but at least they'll stay and give it some thought. And that's what it's all about, is hooking people in the end to click on one of these videos. that's the end goal of anything we do with our channels, is to get people to watch stuff that we've made here.
Now, for the entrepreneurs, I'd love to ask, I'd love to get to this level. What is the most important elements of getting to this level? Equipment, editing software, what?
For live streams, or?
Yeah, to like the channel and just in general to have this kind of level that people have.
But I do want to say something, and I'm gonna, Ian, I'm just gonna put you aside for one sec. I just want to show something here. I just want to remind somebody there is different versions of doing things on here. This is my big channel that I show to people a lot. Here's a channel that started in 2018, and he's at 1.5 million. Now he is on the other side where he doesn't do a lot of editing. Literally his thumbnails is something, he just takes a cut shot but adds to them, but they're still not very, I would still like to see him do better thumbnails. I wish he would get better at them. But the thing is, there's a very compelling story in here and stuff like that. It's because some people then get fed up and say, well, I can't do any of that kind of great artwork, so I don't have a chance. What it is in the end is the want to get better. When you're starting out especially, people don't expect you to be a Picasso. They don't expect you to be a Steven Spielberg. It's just the want to get better is what it's all about. The want to improve. And it all starts, focus on what you need first. And if you truly are horrible with graphics, for the sake of $50, you know, you can go hire somebody on Fiverr, or you can get a channel that likes to do it for other people in exchange for shoutouts. Just make sure it's something in the end you're happy with. Work it out with them, talk with them, don't get stuck with something you don't like. Make sure it's something that represents you. But there's all kinds of opportunities in here. You know, I don't know, to be honest, I've never asked Ian, but I've been curious what his background is into, but he's done a fantastic job. It's very, very remarkable, but you can see where he's picked up over time, you know, and gotten even better with it, and changed his channel around, and built it up into what it is today. So, there's a lot, let that inspire you, but don't let it discourage you either. It all starts with just wanting to get better. Every time I edit a video, I have a goal. I want to learn 3 new things, and they can be tiny things, they can be big things. It can be a new effect in After Effects. It can be a new effect in Photoshop and stuff. I just want to learn 3 new things. 3 is high enough to keep me learning and not too high to discourage me. And they don't have to be over the top, ridiculous things. Maybe it's shortcuts that I didn't know before that makes my workflow faster. And you want to do the same with your channel. Always just want to get a little bit better each time. Pick up a little along the way, incorporate it in your next one that you do. Dusty Blonde, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Wendell Live is in the house. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. So folks, if you haven't checked out Still Winter Nation, please do. A fantastic channel. And like I say, I appreciate him so much because he is adding legitimacy in what we do. It's something Xenia and I have been fighting for a long time, and we truly believe into it. And that's something that we promised ourselves when we started live streaming. It was either that it was going to have the integrity as going into a video or a photography, or we weren't going to do it. Yeah, we fool around sometimes, but we do take what we do very seriously. And that's okay. You have to enjoy the process of YouTube. It can't be just about the final product. You've got to enjoy trying to crack the algorithm. You've got to enjoy all these elements because they're all part of the experience. So, just running websites and making for 20 years. Former engineering type. Wow.
That is awesome. And we have so much talent here inside the chat and in general on the platform. You know, lots of times people help each other with the skills that we don't have because we can't be everything at the same time. We've got to use the resources that we have here on the platform.
Definitely.
Just got to ask.
Xenia and our background is I took multimedia integration. I went back to school after an illness at work. I was 26 and took multimedia integration. I already been dabbling with it, but I studied that, and then I worked for a large music company. I was a promotions coordinator for many years on that, doing marketing advertising for some big lines like Marshall amplifiers, Pearl drums, etc. We did Canada-wide, and that's my, well, then I had a sign business as well here in Montreal after I was done truck driving for a bit, making and installing signage for businesses across the city. And Xenia has a degree in psychology and also has a background in art as well. So we kind of combine our forces, and that's what we do here today. That's what our background in short.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly, and I'm sure you guys have a lot of talents as well that
Definitely.
can be used on the platform. Once again, we don't have to be everything. There's lots of resources nowadays that can be used for it on the platform or on other sites like Fiverr that is now specifically targeting YouTube creators as well, where you can actually choose a category just for YouTubers and see what people are offering. And it is quite trustful. You're just going to see what the reviews are. We have, as freelancers, worked before overall on Fiverr, so just going to research your bid, so to say, but other than that, there's plenty of amazing people there too.
Definitely. I just want to say hi to another one of our members that just walked in the door, Expedition Greg. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. The RC Air Marshal amplifiers, I have a bit of an affection towards them. They have my name on them. Yes, that is true. That is true. I got to bring up the picture again. I've showed it to a couple people. I worked with Jim Marshall every year almost for a week because he would come to Canada, and all the people that I worked with hated smoking, and Jim loved cigars. So even though I was newer at the company than those guys, they didn't like smoking, so I would hang out with Jim all the time, and we would smoke cigars, drink single malt scotch. That was really hard. And here's some amazing stories from him. He was an amazing man. I have a picture with my son where he signed a Marshall Mini for him. ZZ Toppling, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing great. Welcome. Are we going to spin the wheel? Oh my God already. I'm glad. I'm good. Just got on my last break at work. Oh my God, Expedition Greg, know how hard you're working on that. Thank you so much for being out there in the trenches, my friend. Do appreciate it. But please make sure you stay safe, okay, buddy? That's job number one, priority number one for you. Raising a single mom. I love cigars. Yes. I don't get to have them often, and well, he had good cigars. Let's just say they took care of him well. He liked coming here because he could get his hands on a lot of Cubans, so that was his choice for the week. So he got single malt and some amazing scotch. All right, folks, with that said, I think it's time to get another one up here. We're going to get into it. Time to get another wheel going, folks. I'm not sure why, but the link took over this tab instead of opening a new one. I bookmarked it later. Thank you, sir and mister.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why. It's probably the setting that you have on your extension. If it opens up in a new window or the same tab that you're clicking it at, it's not on our side. You got to set it on your settings on your Chrome. I was sharing the link of is your channel YouTube TV ready? Which I think is a great resource for somebody who maybe wants to get up to that level that we talked about Still Winter Nation. We talked overall what it takes to be on YouTube for the future. And is your channel YouTube TV ready?
Definitely. That was a good episode. That was actually a good show, I should say. We really enjoyed doing it.
I agree, exactly.
Cuban cigars, you always want what you can't get. That's right, Wendell. That's right, exactly. I agree. I believe that's the mystique behind it. Witch Girl Exploring UK, how you doing? Great to see another one of our members. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Ian is wishing everybody happy peanut butter and jelly day. There you go. And this channel we're going to deal with right now. There we go. End of problem. And with that said, let's get on to it, folks. Let's get another channel up on the board. Let's have fun. I never bother you guys, but I am very close. As long as you're less than 20 away, BK, that's the only criteria we got. As long as you're less than 20 away. You're getting close, but we can't yet. We got to keep the same rules for everybody. I hope you understand that, but when you get there and you're 20 or less away, let us know. We will with pride. With pride, we would love to do it. So, all right. Now I'm just making sure that channel stays hidden, folks. I went to a smoke shop only to discover that it has been replaced by an apparel store. Closed but no cigar. Oh my God, Brock next. Oh my God. Alrighty, folks. Well, Alexandria, do you want to tell them how to play?
Yes, for sure. Sorry about that. I had to answer the phone. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Eldrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. Only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters and numbers, or we will have to time you out.
Alrighty, folks, so there you go. I'm going to get ready, folks. Let's do this. Let's get another channel on the board. Have you hit the like button? Have you tweeted out? Have you heard the warning horn? No, because I forgot to blow it yet. There you go. The warning horn has been blown. That means the wheel's about to be sent. And we're going to see who's the next one up here, folks. That's right. So hope you're ready. Let's do it. Let's get the wheel up. And showtime. Let's do it. There you go. I always love channel. Much love to you. Much love to you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to see you. Alrighty, folks. Time to get another one on the board. Who's it gonna be? Little Lava Laura's here for the horn. Good stuff. Good stuff. Little Lava Laura loves that horn. Master Paradise, how are you? Welcome. Alrighty, folks. It's time to get another one up here. Who's it gonna be? We're gonna find out just a doggone second, folks. Alrighty. The next two letters to get up on the board. DW. Dominic Williams. 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 Oh, really? Come on. We gotta come back, folks. Somebody typed in the wrong ones to get you guys going. Alrighty, folks, there you go. What happened to our music? Oh, that's when that pauses in between.
That's how we guys say no guessing of letters because it stops the turn and takes out a time away.
That's right, folks. I gotta stop it because I want to keep it fair for everybody. So some got it, some didn't. So we're gonna wait, let it roll out, and then we'll get right back into it. So. Sorry about that, folks. Just got to keep it fair for everybody. Exploration, Laura Lion, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just waiting for it till it lags out. Lag is fun. It sure is, Wayne. It sure is.
So once again, reminder, no guessing of any kind of letters, even high at that point, can get you timed out, okay? And no repeating. Just put it once. We only count the first one anyway. Otherwise, you're just spamming the chat for everybody.
To Nicholas, there's nothing I can do about that. That's just the lag. That's what we're working with. That's what YouTube gives us. This is the best we can do, unfortunately.
But you guys get the same lag, so
yep.
You know, like everybody gets the same lag, so everybody.
It's not screwing you on anything. It's not making a difference. Everybody is getting that. That's
a
YouTube set lag. So
exactly. So everybody's in the same position anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. Well, there you go. It seems to have passed. So, folks, please, only one entry per person and no guessing. No guessing, folks. Hey, Brian S., how are you? Great to see you. Good afternoon, some people. Yes, yes, yes. Howard Matlock as well. How are you? Alrighty, folks. So let's try this again. Let's just get that wheel going. Oh, the Pusa bot took another big bite out of it. Usually when we spin the wheel, because I feel like I can't get caught then. So there you go. Between 1:30 and 1:40, there was nobody here. Isn't that good to know? Once again, you are a figment of the imagination. No lag at all, says Runny Egg. Tony's Journeys, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And that's right, folks. Once again, remember that the lag is the same for everybody. So it's not like you're getting, your connection might be slower, but the YouTube lag and reaching everybody is the same. So means horn again. What? You want to hear the horn again? No worries, the lag feels odd because I'm used to having a long...
Yeah, it used to be 7 seconds, but now it seems it's more because they're trying to curb live streams.
For me, too. Like, I'm sitting there, like, I call it the letters. I'm trying to find all these ways to pass the time. It used to be, okay, guys, there you go. I'd say the letters 3 times. By then, almost within 5 seconds, we'd be having some answers, but it's not working that way anymore, so...
Definitely. No, well, we're using it already, dead inside.
Yeah.
We're using it already. It's just YouTube has increased it because of live streams in general that they're not putting in the top right now. Just to filter out a little bit more what is going on through the live reporting,
That's why you also notice, too, when you go to your subscriptions, you're almost not being recommended any lives. That's all playing in part with it, as well as the added lag. That's purposely done and been said by YouTube. They're doing that, so...
I have a wooden leg. My principal in high school had a wooden leg. And back then, in 90s, in, post-USSR country, that was pretty interesting. He had not a prosthesis, but actually like a wood block instead of the leg.
There you go, folks. A little bit of an interesting story for you. Nothing to mull over. That's right, folks. Interesting stuff. Thank you, guys. Keep up the great work. I just hit my... Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Congrats. Alrighty, folks. With that said, let's get another one up on the board, shall we? Let's crank up that echo, folks. Let's head on over to the wheel, folks. Let's try this again. There we go. All right, we're going to give this another try and see if we get it to work out. Oh my God, he did hit a goal. Oh, you should have told us. Oh my God. Okay, hang on, we'll get back to that in a second. Alrighty, folks, the next two letters to get up on the board. H.M. Howard Matlock. H.M. Howard Matlock. H.M. Howard Matlock. H.M. Howard Matlock. Howard Matlock just hit the big 1,000, folks. Jeez, you should have told us earlier. We would have brought you up. Oh my God.
Thank you, and congratulations on that 1K.
And we got number 1 again. And we got 40 on. Let me just double check before I do. Okay. Yeah, it is 40 Entrepreneur Drive, folks. 40 Entrepreneur Drive is the next channel up here. And folks, flood the chat with emojis for Howard Matlock, who hit 1,000. That's unbelievable. You should have told us earlier. We would have been shouting you out on that one. If you're 20 or less from the next 1,000, let us know. There we go.
Congratulations to 40 Entrepreneur Drive. She always has amazing questions in the chat and wanting to improve. She was the one having a question how to get to that TV level. So great to have you on.
Definitely, folks. So grab her up, folks. Grab up 40 Entrepreneur Drive. Sorry, I was just moving stuff around. It's a pleasure to have you up. 807, folks. So let's get her up there. Let's see if we can get to 820. Let's see. I know she already met a lot in here. So we're going to see if we can get her some more. Fort Worth vlogger, live broadcast every morning in 2020. Friday live stream, weekly videos, motivation and positivity. It's pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
I like it. Do you have times that you're on? You can mention times too if you want as well. That would be something to put in there if you want. But I don't know, I like it. I like that you brought you to the forefront onto it. So many don't do that, and it gives you a warm welcome into your channel. I think that is awesome right off the bat. Let's see here.
I want to tell you that your link to Facebook is broken, so it doesn't lead to anything, most likely because you have changed the Facebook name and therefore it doesn't connect to the same page anymore. So just FYI, double check your social media links if they're still working. And I see you have Instagram. Start using it, because the one that is connected now literally doesn't have anything. If you have it already, use it at least for the stories. That's what we do, at least to keep it a little bit active.
I would remove the created playlist one here and make all of your playlists look like this one right here, like you did here. Do that for all of them. Every one of them. And remove the popular uploads, remove the uploads, get rid of all that, and only feature your own playlist, just like you did right here. Every one of them that you want to feature, put them on your homepage like that, fill up your chat, but do them in this fashion. That's fantastic. And this is what you want across the board. That would I definitely recommend. I think that is really interesting. I like how she's doing her live chat replay and making the thumbnails from them.
Yeah, I love that too. It's true. I love the look of them in general.
I like the look of them. This is a great shot of you, but it's quite shadow. I don't know. It looks like there was a tree in front of you. I would really look at finding a new picture that doesn't have that, or reshoot it, where it's just more clear, and maybe even bring a bit more of you to the forefront. Maybe up more about like mid-chest level, so there's just more of an impact, because the more the algorithm can tell that a person is there, the more willing it is to... Like your one here, oh my God, this is fantastic. Look at these shots. Now that we are at home, now that your hashtag at home, that is a great shot.
I love that.
Oh my God, that is awesome. That is fantastic. And the same as your one, life amid a crisis. Like, these are great looking thumbnails in here. The tags, these are some really great shots. And yeah, I would be building my whole channel around that idea. These are fantastic. Fantastic.
We have Ninth Element Adventure Life joining us and sent by Nomad Unbroken. Well, thank you so much to Ninth Element Adventure Life, and a big shout out to Nomad Unbroken for sending over.
Nomad Unbroken rocks. So if Nomad Unbroken recommends you already, you're in the good books with us. It's a pleasure to have you in here. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and thank you so much for coming by.
I have a suggestion for you to work on is your descriptions. So those always have to reflect the title. So whatever you're using for your title has to be reflected in your description and in the first sentences, preferably. Just check our descriptions. Not perfect, but it gives you an idea what I mean about that. So definitely expand on it. It's almost like a blog post where you include those keywords that you're using in your video, in your title, and hopefully in your tags as well that reflect upon each other in all those 3-4 places.
Right here.
Exactly, and if you talk about the same things, that's going to be reflected by AI as well, and closed captions, that it is the same stuff that you're talking in the title, description, and tags. That is definitely going to help you to shoot up your views, discoverability, which is super important when you're a smaller channel. You want to be discovered. That's how you most likely are going to be growing, unless, on a whim, a viral video. So definitely work on that. It takes a while, but it's super worth it.
Nomad Unbroken, thank you once again for recommending us, bud. You absolutely rock. Folks, check out Nomad Unbroken, who hit the big
1K.
That's right. Last night, yesterday. So great to have you in here, and thank you so much once again for recommending us. That we really appreciate it. And also a big shout out to Howard Matlock, who hit 1K, folks. Hit 1K. You should have told us earlier, because if you're 20 or less away from the rounded thousand, or any rounded thousand, whether it's 1,000, 10,000, 16,000, if you're 20 or less away from it, we'll give you a speed pass and bring you up here so we can celebrate with you. But congratulations to you. Very, very, very well done. So.
Okay. Once again, a 40. Entrepreneur Drive, guys, check it out. Always have great questions, and really, I like what Nicole says, treating this chat truly as it is a business lunch, where we learn from each other. Great, always super happy to see that happening.
Folks, if you do not have 40 Entrepreneur Drive, grab her up, folks, grab her up. Let's do this, folks. Let's make it happen. Get her where she has got to go, my friends. A fantastic channel. Well, thank you so much, Ninth Element Adventure Life, and it's a pleasure to have you here once again. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a good time. And Speed Pass sounds like I'm in a line at Disneyland. It sure does. We picked that name for a reason. You got it. You see? Connections. I love that. Alrighty, folks. So with that said, if you do not have 40 Entrepreneur Life, 40 Entrepreneur Drive. I'm looking at 3 channels at the same time. I do apologize. So grab up 40 Entrepreneur Drive, a fantastic channel. Oh my God, no way. Away from 50. Stop self-promoting. No self-promoting. Zero self-promoting. There's a bunch of wrenches in here, and they're going to use them. Honestly, folks, the other reason why is self-promoting is the best way to not get noticed. The best way to turn off. Unless you're looking for people who are just grabbing a channel and don't ever care if they see you again, then do it. It's a great way to get them. But if you're getting channels that actually want to do something on here, the biggest turnoffs is self-promotion. I've seen it happen before my very eyes. We've left a couple of channels here and there go, just as an experiment. And by the end, they're no further ahead when they started, except for annoying. It's like flies around your head. You're just swatting them. Get away. Get away. Don't do it. Like that the whole time. You don't want to be that fly. You do not want to be that fly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Dave Warren, do I get a Pusa bracelet? You sure do. You sure. We should come up with one of those, a virtual bracelet for when they get the speed pass. That would be a good idea, actually.
Ooh, fast pass. Interesting.
I like that idea. Always on the ball, my friend. Damon Warren rocks times a trillion. He does. Running Egg, you agree? Exactly. Running Egg knows as well. It does turn people off. It does get on their nerves. Imagine, that's why I say treat it as a business lunch. And if you're at a business lunch and you wouldn't go up, I sell bricks, buy my bricks. You want my brick? Come on, buy my bricks, buy my bricks. You're giving them away at that point. Nobody will even look at you. You guys are working hard. Oh, Whaley Bird, yeah, we're getting through with everything that's been going on lately. The algorithm has been, especially for live streams, they've really clamped down onto. So we have no other choice to do it. So, but you know what? We're working through it the best we can. Honestly, there's 2 options. I've seen them happening. 3 options. Don't do it at all. Work your way through it the best you can, and there is some buying their way through it or botting their way through it. And we chose our path into it. Mr. Detectress, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing great. I might just do a show about that coming up actually very soon. You Drone 314, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing great.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a call. I'll be right back.
All right, folks. Sorry about that. Exam will be back in just a minute. I don't sell bricks. There you go, Drops family. Well, that is awesome. Sorry, guys. I think it's a call about her daughter. She, Xenia was supposed to have a tooth root canal done on the 12th of March. And of course, with everything going on, that got canceled. Now she's been suffering a toothache for the last week or more. So we're trying to get it set up that she can finally get some pills from a doctor. So that's what she's doing right now. I was thinking about bot cam emoji on memberships. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. I'm thinking about that one too. We do have the Pusa bot. Good day, everyone. North of 54 Cinematography. Great to see you again. Hope you're doing fantastic. I also have logs and sticks, says Wayne on the road. You guys are absolutely awesome. Here's the old, okay, all the members in here, flash your Pusa bots, folks. Flash your Pusa bots. There we go. There we are. There we are, folks. There you go. Back, the connection went. Oh, no. Well, that's awesome, Ryan's vlog. I mean, that's horrible. Sorry. It's been a while, Mr. Detectives. It sure has. It sure has. But it's great to see you. Always a pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Still here was looking into something that may help with the delay for you. Okay. Insight, thank you very much. Thank you. Like I say, folks, just give her a second. She just had to call, take that call because trying to get her that medication so she can get started onto it. And with everything going on lately, it's not easy to get through the doctors. So I hope you guys understand. John Spizzo, how are you? Please just keep checking each other out in that. Great to have you all in here. There we go. There's our Pusa bots. Pusa bot. Pusa bot. That's right. Pusa bot. Yep. That's why we have the old bot cam. Pretty bad, you know. Where is it? Right there. Pretty bad when you have to have one of them. But you know what? You got to roll with the times. And show, because it's not that they were botting us up trying to make us look bad, but then we kept calling them out, so then they did the opposite and started holding our numbers. So I thought, hey, they don't like to be seen about it, they don't like to be proven, so we'll just keep it up here, and it's always there for reference. Actually, in truth, Xenia was like, why do you keep flashing it up? Just put it somewhere where you don't have to keep doing that so we can keep up with the show. Up at midnight to be here, Sunny J Shores, another one of our members, and it's absolutely a pleasure to see you. Just waiting on Xenia to get back, folks. She is on the phone with her doctor. I wait here patiently. Thank you so much, guys. And we do appreciate your understanding and all that. We are a real family. We all have real things going on. We do run our show the best we can as professionally as possible, but we still have a family, and this is not normal times. Our kids that are home, of course, like all of you guys, and things like this as well. Blizzard FPV from the Midwest, what's going on? How are you, fellow Canuck? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing fantastic. What does Pusa stand for, or does it stand for anything? Ryan Vlogs and Gaming, it is actually, it's a town in Latvia, in a village in Latvia where Xenia grew up in Eastern Europe. And we named it that. We started, see, the channel was supposed to be for our business only, which we do video and photography. And if you look back, our first videos were nothing but cinematics, and Xenia was doing Instagram, I was doing video. And then it evolved into this over time. And her mom had passed away of cancer at 55, so in honor of her, we named it after the town where she grew up. So that's why we, hence the name Pusa. Let's see here. And there's Pusa. There's the exact village right there. So Pusa is a real place. Oh, I went and clicked on it by accident. There we are. So that's the exact house where her mother grew up. This is about 40 kilometers from the border of Russia. Right there. And there's the old family home. It's about 150 years old. Not the new one they're building beside, of course. That's all built now. But yeah, so it does stand for something. It is actually something. We didn't realize at the time, though, that it also is the abbreviation for the band Presidency of the United States. Remember that song, Gonna Get Me Some Peaches, blah, 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 blah. That band, it also means cat in Filipino, and in the Czech, it means kiss, so you see. Prairie Boy, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Charmy B, how are you? Great to see you. Just waiting on Ksenia. She's just taking a call from her doctor, from the head dentist. I was just telling everybody, she's had a toothache now for way over a week. She was supposed to have a root canal done on the 12th. It got delayed because of this. And for that, now we're trying to get her some medication for it. And we've been having a hard time getting through to the head dentist, so we're just waiting right now because then he can fax it in to the pharmacy and maybe get her a little relief. So it is funny that you have maps ready. Oh, I just type it in. It only takes 2 seconds. You can just go in and type Pusa, Latvia, and you'll get it in a second. Little cat in Polish as well. Oh, really? Oh, there we go. She's back, folks. She's back. Alrighty. So there you go, folks. Thank you for hanging out with me and chatting. We were looking at Pusa. Got a question what it's about. So, alrighty. So you're good to go?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alrighty, folks. So let's do this. You guys have been very patient, very amazing. And I thought Pusa was Latvian for super chat. It could be Jelly Vlogs.
Oh, we can make it up. Yeah, definitely.
That is a point. So, alrighty, folks. I think it's time we get back to it. Get everybody up here. I'm just going to ask you guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps us out so much more than you ever know. One word for toothache. Ouch. Yes, definitely, Sharby.
Thank you.
I'm sure Xenia would agree with you fully on that. And she has been, like I was saying, a real trooper through all this because it hasn't been easy. That's why we've also been breaking up the shows in time and stuff like that. There's one of many reasons for doing it. That's another one too, because at least you get a little bit of a break in between it. And
it's okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you so much for everything. I'm so sorry again. I had to take the call. Thank you so much, and let's do the wheel.
Alrighty, folks. So let's do it. Already, you ready to go? Are you okay to tell them how to play? Or?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how Andrew tells you 2 completely random letters, and then, well, it's going to be your time to put them in the chat as soon as possible. Then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. Only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. Let's do it.
Alrighty, folks, here you go. It's the time to play, so let's make it happen. Let's do it. I forgot to blow a warning horn, but here. Yeah, there you go. That's as good a warning horn as any. Let's get on to it. Let's crank up the echo. Let's get somebody up here. It's time to play, folks. The Wheel of Shoutouts. Here we go. What? Establishing a database connection. Wait, nice. Will we get a wheel back? Oh my God, there we go. Alrighty, folks, time to get it up on the board. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out, folks, but you need a couple of letters to work with. The next 2 letters to get up on the board. PB, Prairie Boy. 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 No blue light orange, correct. There they go, Mr. Detectors, who came back in. It's so great to see you again. A fantastic channel. There we go, folks. We're going around and around. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out just a second. The next number in. This one is
4.
4. Alrighty, then number 4 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Drops Family Garden.
Drops Family Garden is the next one up here. There you go. Let's get you set up here, shall we? There we are. Drops Family Garden.
Drops Family Garden. Congratulations. We were just talking in the chat about setup of 3 houses, and it's going to have some chickens. They're living lava labs by the end of the month.
There we go. There we go, folks.
Yeah.
There, and there, and there, and echo decrease. Perfect. Alrighty, folks, there we go. And we've got Drops Family Garden, folks, is the next one up here. There you go. And at 437, folks, let's see if we can push that up to 450. Let's give a nice shove, a nice little boost for Drops Family Garden. But we have to hit at least 445 to spin it again, folks. But you know what? If you get to 450, nobody's going to get angry at you. Nobody's going to say, hey, give some of them back. So you don't have to worry about that. We're all good. So grab up, folks. Grab up these amazing channels, folks. Let's see, folks. We got Drops Family Garden here. Drops Family Garden. Now, here, I see you have DIY, health, breaking news. This is all great that you broke them up. Now make sure to get those descriptions into it and just click on the titles. YouTube has made that so much easier. Winnipeg Car Life is in the house. How are you? Great to see another fantastic channel. Hope you are doing great today. Click on the title and then you'll have two pencils, one for the title, one for the descriptions. I would also expand on these a bit more. Remember to treat your playlist the same way as you would a video. Titles and descriptions are key. I would be very careful though with breaking news, and I know you've done it in the past. Just remember that YouTube is really clenching down, and breaking news is something we've actually had to even drop from when we were doing things with updates with YouTube and that. We actually had to drop it out because it was getting us yellow coined all the time and shadow banned. There's a big crackdown and they only want news coming, unfortunately, from reputable. So I try to find other creative ways to go around that and turn it more into like losing the buzzwords, more innuendos and stuff like that. But yeah, they're really, really clamping down on channels doing it. So, and as for us as well, we had to make changes onto it. So this is speaking from our own experience too. So I'd really just, it's something to think about. Kids Connections, what's going on? Great to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome. Is it ringing?
Well, I'll check that after. Okay, well, we have by the way, we know Drops Family Garden for a while now, and I have been away for a while. Now they're back again, and what luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Exactly. And it's great to have you in here. And speaking of having people in here, there's Kay from Happy Trails Hiking. How are you doing today? Channel's been with us from the very, very get-go, so we always like to give them an extra special shout-out. You know, with all these times that you're looking for ways to keep yourself busy and stuff like that and entertain, and also having your channel and stuff looked at. There's all kinds of great reasons to go check out Happy Trails Hiking. I can't begin to list them all. Can you?
Yeah, well,
that could be like a drinking game, trying to list all the benefits.
Recipes nowadays are super amazing. Usually something that can be done super cheaply using your pantry and super easy as well.
There you go. Folks, she's absolutely awesome and an infectious energy. You think we got energy? Kay is like the Energizer.
Her husband also has a smoker in the yard. Well.
Oh, has a smoker.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't think he's one that your husband's a smoker in the yard. So what, did you kick him out or something?
No. So if you're interested in smoked meat or smoked stuff in general as well, that's something she posts often.
Okay.
On her Facebook.
You see, I don't go to
Smoked
Facebook,
sausages.
but I am gonna go to Facebook.
Smoked ribs.
Maybe
Andrew.
only after supper though. I'm going to his.
Is a hint understandable?
Yeah.
I don't know. Check out Happy Trails Sky Hiking Kay.
She's like, don't shout me out anymore, please.
Yeah, please don't.
You're messing up my channel. You're messing up my groove. No, Kay is absolutely fantastic, folks, in all
This
seriousness.
is the last time I'm coming into your chat.
Just got 2 grocery deliveries today. You were too kind. Oh no, okay. Like I said, and I definitely, I mean it. I always will. You guys are the ones that got us off the ground.
Also a former teacher, guys. So
Yep.
anything and everything about teaching, check it out.
Definitely.
She also volunteered on Facebook to help all the older folks out there to set up their social media accounts and lives.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Super
What a great
amazing
idea.
person. Just check out Happy Trails Hiking. I'm not going to even say anything more. You got to go check out.
Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. Talk about branding. There is a channel with branding that I love. And there you go, folks. So great job on drops. And if you don't have drops, grab drops. Check out drops. Take a look at drops, my friend. 451, fantastic stuff. It's great to have you all in here. And I think we're going to get another wheel going in just a second. Hey there, Kenneth the Kentucky fam. Hope you're doing well. We're holding up Hot Sauce. We're holding up Tim, I should say. I'll call you by Tim. We're doing good. today we're a bit distracted. Xenia is trying to get medication for her tooth.
I'm so sorry. I usually don't do that, but if I don't do it today, I'm not going to get it at all.
She's been waiting. She was, you heard already, she was supposed to have a root canal done on the 12th. That got delayed because of the circumstances going on right now. And now she's had a toothache for over a week, so she's trying to get medication. So we are a show, but we also are a real family. And until we have agents that can take care of all this stuff, which is never going to happen, we have to run both hats. So thank you guys for your patience, your understanding. It's great to have you in here. Why was I timed out? I'm not sure, Ryan's vlog, but if you were posting this, if you were posting multiple times the same letters, that will do it. I don't know. I didn't see, so I can't tell you exactly.
Multiple messages will send you to a timeout because it is considered spam.
Yeah, we don't want spam in here. We just want people to talk as people. That's all we ask for. That's why I want to say think of it as a business luncheon. Just talk to people, have regular conversations just like you would in real life. And that's what opens up so many doors with other people. Yeah, Fox, how are you? Another one of our members. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. MFCP is in the house. We had a couple of new members today, folks, as well. Sign up. Pleasure to have them. Wayne on the Road became a member today. We have Asylum Photography became a member today. And we have our members of the week that we drew Saturday. And we're going to be drawing another one this Saturday. But right now, our members of the week from the Wrenched Up group is Startup Slots. And for the Wrenched Up Plus, Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my. And we've been shouting them out all week. And you can find them, I had them here. Where are they here? Let's get them back here. I use that as an example page, that's why. So there you go, folks. Every Saturday we have a live stream with a wheel, because we just seem to do everything with a wheel. And we pick our members of the week, one from the Wrenched Up, one from the Wrenched Up Plus. And when you win, we put you up here for the week, as well as shout you out a couple of times on every stream. So hope you guys can check it out. Access to badges in front of your name. Custom emojis, and we're one away right now, folks. We're one away from 130 members. It's a month and a half today since we started it, in kind of harder times that we got into it, but nonetheless.
Yeah, and guys, you have been so super amazing supporting us all throughout our live streams as well as our memberships right now. So thank you so much for everybody who just already joined.
Do appreciate it, folks. We really do. It helps us do new things. It also helps us get back to what we originally came on here to do without, for instance, we don't need stuff like bot cam and everything when we're in there. So you get more of us. I like to think more of the old us. And at $4.99 Canadian, that comes out to about $3.30 American, and the Wrenched Up Plus comes out to about $7 and change. So for you folks south of the border and across the pond, it's a great deal. You can benefit from Canada's not so strong dollar at the moment. So I hope you guys can check it out. Click on the join button, and you can also grab it here at the link. But I think it's becoming a great resource for YouTubers, a place for people who really want to do more of their channel can get some more focused attention. And as well from other YouTubers are in there as well who want to do more with their channel. Z-Speed, what is going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing amazing. And a big shout out to all of our members who are in here right now. I want to say hello to Witch Girl Exploring UK, the MC Nemesis Live, Sunny J Shores Travel Adventure. We got Runny Egg in the house. We got Raising a Single Mom. Poetically Yours by Xavier Santa Maria. Yeah, Fox is here. Exploration Laura Lyon, and Asylum Photography, who just became a member today. Pleasure to have you all in here. Pleasure to have each and every one of you guys in here. And I think it's just about time. To Nicholas as well. I don't know if I sent you on the list. I don't know if you were in the list, but also too. Why did you wait for memberships when there was Patreon? We honestly waited too long on that one. We should have got in a long time ago. But at the time when we got into it, there were so many channels just blatantly milking people for money. We thought that would go away. It actually seemed to get worse on here, and didn't want to get paired. That's why we also didn't tell people to hit the like button. When we started telling people to hit the like button, we went up from 40 likes to 300 likes.
But we didn't wait for memberships. We didn't even know we were going to have them because usually you have to have 30,000 subscribers to have
that's
it.
True.
So it's not like we were expecting or waiting for them, and that's why we didn't.
But we did wait long on a lot of stuff, like merchandise. We waited a long time for merch and stuff like that. We should have got in that longer. Don't make the same mistake we did.
Oh, yeah.
But just remember, with money, you got to make it that it's something. Please do not do it ever for, well, I need a new hat, or, oh, I want to go buy popsicle sticks, or, oh, I'm here, give me money. It has to be something, folks. Treat everything you do on YouTube like a business, including anything that involves super chats. We treat it as that's you guys thinking that we're doing a good show and you're enjoying. It's like passing the hat. It's not there to. I'm here. Give me money. Okay, I'm just gonna say it straight out. And that.
Well, it's like tips. That's how we don't ask for them, but we do appreciate them. And it's the same as when you're tipping somebody in the restaurant or the barbers and so on.
Exactly.
Nobody's treated differently because of super chat or not. We actually have been removing some super chat messages if they don't go within the guidelines of our chat or YouTube. So.
And you want to get somebody upset when they give $10 and you remove their message, but we're not doing that, and we're not letting people self-promote for money. We're not letting people get up on the wheel because of money, stuff like that. We will pass a link for anything over $10 because you got to do something. I mean, that's a lot. We got to give. That's as far as we're willing to go with it, but we don't bring up channels for it, and it doesn't get fast passes for it in any way. No. And we've gotten some hate for it, like everything else. We're trying to be fair. We're going to get some hate, but in the end, it's how we choose to do it to keep it fair for everybody. I don't want to be bought on here.
That's right, and we are not perfect. We're trying to be fair as much as possible, but we're humans here as well, and there's still people that doesn't like something, and that's okay. We can't be liked by everybody. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Winnipeg Car Life, thank you so much. Keep it up, thank you so much. Winnipeg Car Life, thank you so much for the super sticker, super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much, and sorry for my a little less energy today. For that one, thank you so much.
Do appreciate it. Politically yours said hit the deck. Dead in sight said cover your ears. See, people are getting it. Z-Speed, we love you as well. We're not for everybody, but we love the people that feel that we're a good fit for them. That's who we choose to be with, and you guys are amazing. You're the ones that make us look good. It's us thanking you guys for being here. Without you guys, no show. You can do everything in the world, but if there ain't eyes on it, it's just a figment of the imagination. So you can't be bought. The bot slots are all filled. I'm watching paints. Oh my God, I love that. And you're not sorry, Winnipeg Car Life. They all say that. You aren't sorry. That's just crossing the threshold. And whenever they do the super chat, they got to say they're sorry to me, and they don't mean it. That's right. Especially you'll see them say they're sorry, and 2 minutes later they got her hooping again. So I was waiting for that one. Ksenia says drop Family Gardens. Alrighty, folks. I think it's time to get another one up on the wheel, folks. Let's show one of you folks off. Let's blow a warning horn, shall we? Warning horn. Yeah, that's right. That means heavy equipment is about to be moved. Things are about to be done. Tell them how to play, my dear.
Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in charge just once, and then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. Who is the winner?
That's right.
No letters, no numbers, unless you know what Andrew called. No guessing, and only one entry per person, or we will have to time you out, and it's not personal, it's just the rule, so let's keep it that way. Let's spin!
There you go, folks. You heard her. And Wendell Live says, Pusa Studios fits you like a glove. Oh, you guys make it a warm glove, though. You guys make it an amazing glove. Ninth Element, Adventure Life, much giggles. I always wonder when somebody walks into our stream the first time what they're thinking. To be honest, I'd hate to be you, Andrew, when Ksenia is annoyed at you. She can burst eardrums with 30 feet away. My fog gloves.
I don't stand far enough. See, that's what the problem is. 40 Entrepreneur Drive, it's not too soon.
You did right.
Don't listen to them.
I wish we had been like you. Don't listen. You know what? The ones that do it are probably the ones that go on and say, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Do it right away.
Exactly.
If somebody is doing proper work on their channel right from the get-go, do your merch right away. Don't wait for some kind of magic number. You don't need it. You don't need merch only when you get to 1K or whatever. Get it right away as part of your branding. Grow from it. It's going to take time to evolve it into anything. So please, don't listen to that. It's just jealousy, hating, and all of that.
If it means anything from us, total respect to you.
Yeah. We wish we would have done that. If somebody would have told us back then, we could do it earlier.
Oh my God, Ninth Elephant says, this is the best luncheon ever. It brightens my day. Well, you're a great fit, and I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. An absolute pleasure to have you aboard.
Well,
so.
Nomadic Friend is our friend, for sure, so welcome here.
Definitely, most definitely. With that said, folks, luncheon, wheel, do you make a connection? No, but we're going to make one, that's right. Jelly Duck 100. All right, what's the name of the largest cell service provider for alien life forms? ET&T. Alrighty, there you go. There's our joke for the day. There you go, folks. ET&T. And here's another one for you, folks. ET&T call wheel. There you go. Oh my God, already. Alright, folks, we got a wheel. It's time to spin. It's time to get another one up on the board. I hope you're ready. Alrighty, folks, time to get another one on the board. Oh my God, I am so excited. I can barely control myself. Oh my God, ThinkShare's back. How are you? Like any ideas that came from branding. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to get another one up on the board here. Let's do it, folks. The next two letters to get up on the board is JD, Jelly Duck. 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 ThinkShare, it's great to see you. It is hard. I get that sometimes with merch. It is a bit of a tricky beast. But you know what? Sell your personality into it. You're a bright person. Sell the brightness in what you do on your channel and on your merch. Have your merch be a continuation of what you are on here. Mr. Detectorist really wants it. Coming in first again. There we go. There we go. We got number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my, what a luck. My lottery ticket today!
That's right, folks, that's right. So we're going to jump down to the next one, and it is...
Next one, Melody, Nomad Unbroken. Oh my goodness.
Nomad Unbroken, another one. We just had them up yesterday, literally. So speed round for them. We're just going to top them off and spin the wheel right after. The man that we said yesterday when came up is probably the man that's been on the most time, so there you go. So I'm not even going to take off the echo. I'm just going to go right to here. And let's get him into social. Let's get him here. Oh my God, did it roll all the way back? Oh, it hasn't updated yet fully onto it. That's why.
Yeah, guys, some people have extra luck and some people don't play, at all and win for the first time. You never know. That's why it's so random.
The American Wanderer, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. There you go. Yeah, yeah. My heart was stopping for a minute because he hit 1,000 here yesterday, folks. So I'm just gonna give everybody. Let's do what? 2 minutes?
Yeah.
2 minute showcase, 2 minute feature
2 minutes on a
for amazing channel, folks. So grab up Nomad Unbroken, folks. Nomad Unbroken. Oh my God, Tommy Travels. I started covering my ears right away. I think it was a super chat. Greetings, everyone. Greetings to you. Tommy Travels is in the house. How are you doing? Thank you so much for that amazing super chat. Do appreciate it and hope you're having a fantastic day. Tommy Travels and $10 is much appreciated. Thank you so very much, Tommy. Do appreciate it. We'll run his link for a couple of minutes, folks.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very kind of you, and hope you're doing well. It comma for egg is in the house as well. How you doing? And once again, the American Wanderer, great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. I forgot to close out that social blade. Folks, if you do not have Nomad Unbroken, just grab them up. And if you already have them, double check you still have them. He hit 1K yesterday here. When he came up yesterday, it had only been about a week since the last time he was up. We were saying I think he is the one that's been up the most times ever on the wheel. And today solidified that and then some. And a huge shout out for recommending us out, Nomad Unbroken. And this is a shout out too for all the friendship you've shown us, all the support you've shown us, all those things. You are one amazing YouTuber, my friend. We do appreciate it. And not just for us, you're really good to a lot of channels here. You really got a good heart. You are the true spirit of a creator.
Dead Inside, thank you so much. And thank you so much for your tweet as well. I seen that. Thank you. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Skills. Thank you so much. Click that like button and share it out. Thank you so much, Skills, for the super sticker, super chat.
Her mouth is really sore, folks. She's been a trooper through it, but thank you very much,
Make it louder.
Alright?
I can make it louder.
Well, I figured you were doing it because your mouth was sore, so you were trying to keep it down. I was trying to. Thank you so much, Gil Skills. Do appreciate it for that. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. And folks, if you do not have Nomad Unbroken, grab them up. Hope you're not too busy today, Gil Skills. Hope work is going well and everything. Great to have all you folks in here. Once again, thank you to Tommy Travels as well for the super chat. Do appreciate it. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It's great to have you in here. We're going to get another one up right away, folks. And if you do not have Nomad Unbroken, grab them up. If you have them, double check.
Drops Family Garden asking, so what's your opinion on me running to the store for lottery tickets today, Andrew?
They've stopped them here. They're not selling them. The lottery is
only online.
Only online, yes. Which is what I was going to get at saying. Yes, only online. They do not sell them in stores anymore. No scratch tickets, anything. So, and no paper lottery. It's all online or nothing. Sandy is a trooper, Gil Skills says.
Thank you.
I may have given you some unmentionable attention very quickly for a quick smile and some great and unique thumbnail ideas, and I see I'm not the only one.
Aww. I love that. Danny Calls always leaves such an amazing comments in the chat and under the videos and live streams as well. That is super amazing. Thank you.
Oh, MH Martial Arts, and we're glad you found us as well. It's a pleasure to have you in
to
here.
Have you back again.
Yes, definitely. Yes, it's been a while. Been a long while.
Yeah.
Me again, Dave. How are you? How are you doing?
Thank you so much for sharing all the links and helping us as well. Thank you so much. And yes, we're going to be spinning that wheel just in a moment.
Right now.
Well.
Right now.
Well, there we
That's
go.
right.
Right
Warning horn. Hold it. There you go. That's a warning horn and a half. So that's a old-timey train whistle, but we'll count it as that too. So there you go. Two kinds of horns, whatever your kicks are, we got you covered here at Pusa Studios when it comes to horns. Alrighty, folks, so let's get right into it. Let's spin the wheel. Want to tell them how to play?
Yeah, Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. So with that, we'll spin the wheel and see who is the winner. There's only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. And I feel like timing somebody out right now, so let's not do it. Let's not do it, okay? It's been quite a time since I already said it for 10 times, so let's behave.
She cranky.
Oh, cranky.
She cranky.
Oh yeah, I love when you say that.
Cranky.
Say it again.
Stop telling me what to do. or you'll get spanky. Alrighty, folks, there you go.
We can't do this show in the mornings, guys. It's impossible. When we do it in the evening, at least we fly into the 10 p.m. or something.
Kristen Tiff, how are you? Great to see you. More like a submarine. Wait to submarines on boards. I don't inside the submarine.
You know, we should change our description and write like cable TV like entertainment for your day. Because that would at least show them the tone that we have in our live stream.
That's right. We'll get all Cinemax on your ass, folks. There you go. You heard the lady. So maybe
you
we'll
say the A word? Okay.
Alrighty, folks. Let's get into this. Let's make it happen. And there is Drops with the shock face. There you go. And with that said, I think it's time to get into it, folks. Don't get caught by the dreaded autocorrect. Make sure the catwalk's on when playing the game. That's right, poetically yours. You say it so poetically. I love it. Let's make it happen. Let's turn up that echo. Let's get another one on the board, folks. It's time to do it. Let's play the wheel. There we go. All right. There's that submarine horn. I'm dedicating this one. I'm dedicating. That's right. Oh. Time to get them up, oh dear God, don't say that on the air for the love of God. Oh, that's holy. Alrighty, folks, it's time to get up over the board. Who's it going to be? And the next 2 letters to get up on the board. GS, Gill Skills. GS, Gill Skills. GS, Gill Skills. 40 on the awkward silence. GS, Gill Skills. GS, Gill Skills. Shauna, how you doing? Shauna's Crazy Life. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Welcome. Great to see you. Mr. Detectives is off the charts today. Picking up that first place. There he goes. Mr. Detective Rush. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Jelly vlogs!
Jelly vlogs. Okay, you corrected it after. That is too funny.
He hoped that you wouldn't notice, but now everybody knows.
Hey, I make all the mistakes around here in names, so anytime I can get one to pick up, it gives me a moment away from mine. So there you go.
Do you think the busted nut is a relative to a big walnut?
What's that?
We have a channel busted nut in the chat, and I wonder if it's a relative to big walnut.
Oh, I would say so. That sounds like a good stretch.
Okay.
That's right. I can see it. I'd believe it.
Yeah.
I'd believe
hello of a big walnut.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Jelly Vlogs. Congratulations, by the way, for Jelly Vlogs here.
What is
Jelly
going
Vlogs is back after a while. I've been following Jelly Vlogs on Instagram, which I love, guys. Although obviously we can't watch everybody's videos the same as you guys, but it's great to keep in touch and see at least what's going on with you guys on Instagram, over on Twitter, and so on. So good to see you and congratulations.
Definitely. Welcome. Great to have you folks in here, folks. I just want to get jelly. Oh my God, I was wondering what was going on. There's some big pauses going on. Whoops, yeah, that's right, Gilskill. Oh, believe you me. I do it more on a kindredship. If there's anybody who can screw up a name on here, it's moi. 608, folks, so let's hit Jelly Ducks with all I got, folks. Grab up Jelly Ducks. Jelly Vlogs. Nice, see, I'm going to get caught. The jellies. See, I told you it wouldn't be long before I screwed up another name. Grab up Jelly Vlogs, who's at 608, folks. So there you go. Finchfield Hockey Talk. How's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. We had a hockey channel in here earlier. I don't know if it's still in at the beginning. So grab up Jelly Vlogs, folks. Let's do it. Jelly Vlogs. Now, Jelly Vlogs, one thing I just want to say here, awesome what you did here with the uploads. I hope you have it set to automatic uploads and all that stuff. You did great with your channel name. Remove the dash, space, and spell uploads the exact same way YouTube spells it. Capital U and the rest lowercase. You wanted to mimic the YouTube one. So capital U and the rest all lowercase and remove the dash. Just put a space in between it. And that will take a second. You want to mimic the YouTube one as much as possible. That's part of that YouTube hack. And hats off to you for doing it. Hats off to you for doing it. I would also remove the popular uploads one from here. I get rid of that and just keep all your own creative one because you've done such a fantastic job and it looks great. And try to get them as long like this as you can, whenever you can, as long as they got good search terms. Try to use them up. And remember, folks, as a side note, not just the ones on your homepage, but every one of your playlists, you should treat them identically. Even though you don't see them when they're sitting in your playlist, but YouTube is recommending them out, so you definitely want to get them in there. About section, I just wanted to go and take a look at. About section. Okay. This here, I remember from seeing before. I would definitely shorten this. I would break this up into sections and shorten it down. Why? Because you want to make sure that it's really, really legible for the algorithm, and people will skip at this point. You want to try and keep it about 3 lines. 3 lines is about the max you want to go. Then space and another paragraph. And this here stuff, you want to just jump in. Okay, we need to do a little bit more of this. What you want in your first 2 lines here is just what your channel does. You don't want no highs, no hellos, because right now the algorithm is wondering what you do, and it's literally using words like hello, name, Jade, and all of them are coming in almost like search terms. And that's exactly what you don't want to do. It's normal that we all want to say hi and welcome people. That's in our DNA. But you really want to suppress it when it comes to your about section and more focus on channel. So if you go and look, like ours is not the best example, we're going to work on that a bit more. But you see 2 lines, your daily entertainment live and a replay every day from Sunday to Friday with creators and celebrities interviews. It's just what your channel does in straight form. And I use it a lot. The example is if anybody's ever had to do a business plan, this would be like your mission statement. In 2 lines, my channel is this, straightforward to the point. And then after that, space, about 3 lines elaborating what you talked about in the first 2, going into more detail, more search terms, because your about section works in a pyramid. And everything is important, but the top part is the most important, so you want to start there. Then go down and another 2 or 3 lines, then you talk more about your story. why you got into what you do. So then you work your way all the way down. Also get rid of the contact here. You do not want to put your email here because the reason why you have this place to do it, this is to keep spam from hitting you, and this is valuable real estate. So you want to keep it only to what pertains to your About section. So it's great that you already have it there, so I would definitely remove it from your About section. Awesome that you have all your links down here. That's exactly where they should be, so good on you for that. But just remember, it works on a real pyramid, and your most important is at the top, and you're working way down, the same as tags go and all that. They're all important. I can't stress that enough. It's all valuable real estate. But that said, your most important is at the top. So first 2 lines, channel is this. Don't even say that. Just literally the channel, what it's about. Mission statement, 2 lines, right into it. Then 2 or 3 more lines elaborating on those with a space between them. Punctuation, folks, is key. Think of the algorithm as the most crankiest grade 7 teacher you'll ever meet. If the algorithm doesn't understand, the algorithm is moving on. It just works that way. It's as simple as that. There's millions and millions of channels, so keep it as easy to read as possible. And yes, we all kind of tend to speed read on the internet. So even people looking here would go like, I vlog a little, they're kind of jumping down on a diagonal, pretty much from top left to bottom right. Or they just don't look at it in general. You have an interesting story, you want them to read it. So break it up into smaller paragraphs so it's more tangible for people. That's something really, really recommend. So, you got a great channel. These are all things taken to the next level, So, folks, if you do not have jelly vlogs, can we get 2 more for jelly vlogs, folks? Can we get 2 more for jelly vlogs? Thumbnails are looking great. Lots of great stuff onto it. I would still try to do a little bit of branding. I would try to work your emoji. If you have it, I would get that up into your logo here somewhere here and in your thumbnails too. But I do like that you're using kind of the same color scheme between them all. That is really important. It's great. Now you've got all the bases down. You have all the right elements. Now it's just going to be tweaking them. And that's never going to stop. That's going to be a thing the whole time that we're on YouTube, and some people kind of struggle with that. But our thumbnail, we used to title our interviews last year, from season 1 to season 2, the algorithm changed completely. The first season, for instance, was Pusa Studios presents such and such, and then the tagline at the end. By the time we went to our second season, we had to completely reverse that because the algorithm wasn't working that way anymore, and it had developed a new way of sourcing channels. So we're always going to be making changes. And what we say today could be different 4 months down the road, but that's part of being on this platform. So it's definitely not a sprint. It is a marathon. But great job. It looks great. It really does. Now it's more just cementing it in and refining it. So great job. And if you do not have jelly vlogs, folks, a fantastic channel you should really get to meet. Oh, for hugs to you.
I'm just kissing everybody in the chat right now.
Oh, that's nice. Good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes.
Thank you. Alrighty. Oh, God.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Thank you for that moment, brought to you by Pusa Family.
Freaking setup.
Grimes,
You Grimes fines were in this all along.
Coffee.
I feel
It's time
set
for
up.
coffee. Thank you so
I
much.
demand justice.
It's coffee time. It's lunch time. It's break time. Get your coffee. Bon appetit. Thank you so much. Grimes fine.
They worked this all up between them. It was a setup to take my eye off of her for a minute, and then she was going to go all crazy.
Well, it was sweet, nevertheless. Thank you, Grimes fines. You were right on a cue.
Yeah, that's right.
Have you ever done a tech talk about the importance of actually reading descriptions? Would be a good one, I think. Yeah, well, we always try, we haven't done an exceptional tech talk just addressing the reading of it, but we always try to empathize to read our description, and I hope people do that, because oftentimes we also include, especially for people who just join us, include tools and free stuff that you can be using, especially on our tech talks as well afterwards as a resources. So definitely super important, but it's a great point, Bacchus. Thank you.
You freaked out. Poor Wendell Live. He says, I'm back. I just spilled my water all over the table.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm not reliable about any of your electronics.
And Grinds Finds, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always a pleasure to see you in here. We always do the Grinds Finds check.
Yeah.
Holy crap, guys.
Holy moly.
5 months ago, he came in here. He just met us. 2 days later, so we got him to 4,000. And here sits Grinds Finds today at 62,100.
He was at 15K in January. They crossed 2020 with 15K. And there you go, getting to his play button. And millions by the end of 2020. I'm telling you, I called it first. Busted nut! Thank you! And this is how you delete the super chat. That doesn't require the super chat.
That's right.
Just because the super chat doesn't mean that you can put everything there what you want. No.
Nope.
Busted nut. Thank you. There.
Your nut just got busted.
Oh, that was a good one.
There you go.
So there you go.
I thought that's where you were going with it.
Yeah, Bacchus was wondering, I didn't know you can remove the super chat. Yes, you can. And in fact, YouTube itself sometimes filters it out and just doesn't show the message. But yes, you can do it, of course.
We appreciate super chats. We do appreciate support and all that, but we're still not using it for people to buy the way through in that. We don't do it that way. That's not what our channel's about. It's not to act snobbish. It's not that it doesn't matter. It's to keep it fair for everybody. That's exactly what it's all about. Just change my about, hope a little better. Jelly Vlogs, one thing too about an about section, I would advise you copy it over and put it into like Google Docs or Notepad or whatever you use. Make sure you got it really good. Try not to change it too often. Really work at it and then paste it in, because once it's in, the algorithm is going to make a print of it in a couple of days.
Little crawler is going to go through and want to know what your channel is about, and they only come every couple times. They don't go every time you refresh it.
Well, what she said was true, a little bit of a off-the-wall way, but nonetheless, very true what she said. That's exactly it. So yeah, definitely. That's something I would recommend. So Jackson RC, great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Yeah, guys, Grinds Finds got it all together. He is doing it. And that inspires us, folks. You should be inspired by stuff like that. That is absolutely amazing. We couldn't be prouder
We
of
love
him.
Storage Wars. We're going to love that because that is even better than Storage
And
Wars.
Dave, Backyard Chickens and Outdoor says, follow the rules by the host. Yeah, we don't ask, you know what, in the end, because there are channels that say, oh, well, networking, but they don't let you do this and don't let that. There's other channels that are doing other ways, and they have every right to do it. To me, it's just a bit of civility in the whole thing, that you can network without it turning into some off-the-wall meat market. That's, in short, what we don't want to do. You don't think we could do that? We can do that in a heartbeat. But it's not how we want our channel to be. So...
La Vida Josue is asking, how do you get my popular uploads playlist to not show up first? Andrew's going to probably show you that.
Well, you don't want to have it shown at all. You only want your own playlist. You want to get rid of all those ones and only feature your own. But to get rid of playlist full view, just go over here, click customize channel, play the waiting game.
Andrew, blink twice if you're scared of the crawlies.
Times. Yeah.
Can I do that too?
You're the one doing it, so how can you be scared of it?
Well, it's crawlies.
So to get rid of a playlist, you just go to any playlist. Once you hit that customized channel, go on the pencil, and then hit the old trash can right here, and it's gone.
Now, it's not going to delete the playlist from your
No.
playlist section. It's going to delete it from the home page.
It's just not going to feature it there. That's what you want. You can't get rid of the ones by YouTube anyways. All you want to do is feature your own playlist on your homepage like we have here.
You can also make them private
Yeah,
in your playlist page.
definitely. That's a good point to add as well.
Yep.
And just click add section after, go down, content, go down to playlist. Always pick single playlist, leave it horizontal. I really recommend that because on phones it's going to go vertical anyways. Choose playlist, find playlist, and then go to the one you want to have. I don't know, vacation mode we'll say. It will pop up. That's the one you want. You hit done and you're good to go. There. And it's as simple as that. The first time we tried YouTube, we put too much energy into getting subs. That failed. This time I put all my energy into creating, and others will come. They do, exactly, but also he was collabing and stuff like that, had a lot of great collabs. It's always about, I just have to say that part because then we like where we are, we get so many that are so polar, and they're either like networking streams are awful and all bad and fiery hell comes out of them. So much so we use that as a theme for our Halloween this year.
Yeah.
We had thunder and lightning with the word networking coming up. Or the other side where they're pew pew and everybody has to become like a cinematography legend and they got 8 people watching themselves in a circle. Balance is key to everything you do. You need to be seen, but you need stuff to come. Like today when we showed Still Winter Nation, people are actually going further in that channel because there's stuff to see. You want to have stuff to see in your channel. You don't have to do it as good as he does. Just work onto it. Adding playlists properly and stuff like that already shows people you've been working hard. I gotta watch Grimes Fight because I'll have somebody come up and make a live stream. Oh, Pusa Studio said this or that. Not you, but you know what I'm talking about.
But you see, it is also different when you have something else where your subscribers are coming from. You have your store with auctions and things like that, where you are expanding your network, so to say. For people that are only on YouTube, if it's not part of your business, it is super hard to get that audience because how people are going to know they're on, right? So there is also a difference between having it as part of a business or having it more as a private entity, so to say, altogether, So I see what you're saying, but it definitely has both.
But I know also too, like he comes in here, I know he didn't mean we're saying it more for the ones that have been sitting here botting us or just waiting for us to say something like that so they can have their sound bite to play with. That's why, I learn from big channels, always be learning from others. That is exactly it. There's so many lessons to be seen on here. And something, we were talking about that yesterday. Funny you should bring that up. We had some really great channels in here with some amazing advice. The sad part is, it was some of the lower views. And was it yesterday or the day before? Tech Talk Tuesday, I think we were talking about it. And here's a great example. People talk about, I wish I could go to VidCon and stuff. We had the Sean Ward show on. The guy at the time was 3.4 million subscribers. His biggest video over half a billion. And look at the views. I mean, it's picked up over time, but it was 836. It was not that what we did it that night. And I hear so many people, I want to learn. We were bringing people like that. He sat there, just took questions for 2 hours, talking about his own experience, but as well taking questions from people on what to do with this, what to do with that. And that always kind of irked me, to be perfectly honest. It really did, because that's the stuff. If you went to VidCon, you would have to pay hundreds of dollars to hear somebody like that talk to you. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But I find over time we're getting more channels now that are really wanting to do something with their channel. And everybody has different levels of what they want to do on there. And that was something I had to learn along the way myself, that not everybody wants the same results from everything. And I get that. Rating Bubbles. We've had on Michael Price. He's the co-creator of the TV show F is for Family. We interviewed him at Lucasfilms. He is the head of the Lego Star Wars franchise. And that one too, that was another one. We had Doug TenNapel on. He created one of the most iconic comic books and video games of all time. Yeah, there's Michael Price. He's one of the head writers on The Simpsons for over 20 years. Co-creator of F is for Family. That's at Lucasfilms at the ranch. We interviewed him. And that was another one too, like that kind of information. We got 900 views onto it. The guy even gave his time for free onto it, and was answering people's questions in the chat. So there's if somebody's just into networking and networking only, that's where it begins and ends. It really is. You can't grow a channel on just living off of networking. To me, if you got a good channel, it's a good way to get some more interest into it, to get some more eyes onto it, a better chance of bringing some people in. But oh, definitely, Grimes Finds. We're looking at something new to bring it back. We had to stop. I'll tell you, we had to stop interviews because of the botting. We had on one video a guy one night, an amazing guy, an amazing guitar player, and in 10 minutes had 170 dislikes underneath of it. It was botted. They were coming in rows of 10s. This went on for 2 weeks. How do you ask somebody to give up their time and come sit up with you to have that kind of treatment?
So
you
out
can't.
of respect to our guests, we stopped it at the time, although we did enjoy doing them. But thank you so much for that, Grimes Finds. We'd love to do that.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be talking about that. That's for sure. That most definitely. That would be it. That's We are working. We are in the midst. We didn't expect what's going on in the world right now, but we're in the midst of working on something, So.
This is Real Life. Hello, and all of you guys that want to have a personal look at their channel, we can't promise to do that with everybody. What I suggest you to do is join our Discord and drop your channel and your question in the question section there, and I'm sure somebody is going to jump on it and help you out there. That is a suggestion I can give to you right now.
There's another guest we had, Don Jameson. He's the host of Inside the NFL on HBO. He was also the host of That Metal Show on VH1 for 13 seasons, I think it was. 810 views. And it always mystified me. It was something that.
Yeah, people that know. We even had people that actually did share with us the formula of going viral. Mm-hmm. A couple of people talking about that, sharing their nuggets, so to say. So definitely that networking, it's also networking, by the way. That networking and collabing definitely helped our channel, but by sharing those interviews with you guys, we hope that would help you as well. So if you find your days boring, that's definitely something I could be jumping into and watching. There's a lot to look at.
Here's another one, Doug Tenaple, I mentioned a minute ago, the iconic video game Earthworm Jim. He sat there, he gave us, oh my God almighty, he was on for over 3.5 hours with us.
He said first he's only have an hour.
Yep.
Which was already more than enough. And I just kept talking and sharing all his experience.
I mean, he talked about what it was like pitching ideas to Steven Spielberg at his house and that. He has been executive producer on SpongeBob, the Christmas movie. I mean, the wisdom these people have that you can use in your own channels is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So... yeah.
Definitely, and we also had a lot of questions from the chat as well at the time, so there's definitely a lot of things to check out, and for free. You don't have to pay for VidCon. There's tons of people with smaller and bigger subscriber counts, celebrities and not celebrities, but you can always find something that works for you and might inspire you.
So true for the camera. Oh, and if you're hosting a live stream and ignore people that come in to support you, they might not come back, LOL. Not like here, we love you, and thank you so much for that. And that is something I took words from Gene Simmons, who said, why did Kiss have the makeup? And he said, did you not see the bands in the 70s? You go see them and they turn their back and play at their guitar for 2 hours. And he said, what the hell are they doing? I paid money to come see here and you can't even look me in the face. And that's words from, I don't like Gene Simmons, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of him, but those words always stuck with me. And I still think about that, how important it is for audience appreciation. And that's something through our fault. Sometimes people will pick up, but we've done our absolute utmost to put as much into the audience day after day, every time we're on, because we believe in that so much, how crucial it is to having a show. Latino Heat.
40 Entrepreneurs Drive, how on earth do you connect with people like that? I can't even get local people to come on my channel. Maybe my approach is wrong. Well, I think we can do the whole live stream about it.
Yep.
We went as we learned, but there's definitely some approaches you can do. At the end of it all, you can't lose, because by not asking, you're already having no. Well, if you ask, what's the worst can happen? They're just going to say no.
And we got a lot of no's. And we got help along the way. Once again, there's another way of networking. David, the producer, we had Juliette Miranda on, who's one of the top 200 podcasters. And David opened up doors for us. See, that's all networking. There's all different ways of doing it. You can't be reliant onto it, but you got to use it to give you those boosts to get those things.
And once you get connected with those people, you get connected with their network, like 6 Degrees. For example, Michael Price at the time, and we haven't had that interview just yet because we stopped them, but instead of going through the initial channels, you don't want to burden them anymore, you go directly to your new contacts. And I just blatantly asked Michael Price if he can connect us with one of his friend comedians, because at the time I wanted to do interview, and he's like, yeah, sure, there's his personal email. Like, yeah, I will email him. What's the worst could happen at that time? Say no, like, why are you asking, or even not to ignoring the message altogether. Well, if I wouldn't ask, I would be already there to begin with, So sometimes you just gotta try. You never know what comes up.
Michael Price. Doug Tenaple is an amazing example of that. It's okay. Doug Tenaple. I'm sorry, getting back on track. Long story short, one night I went to bed and I was just watching YouTube. A panel came up, recommended, and it was a bunch of comic guys, comic book writers, and I didn't know them. And I started going through, and I found this Doug TenNapel, and he had Patricia Keaton, Keaton, Heaton, in his living room. She's the wife from Everybody Loves Raymond. I'm like, holy God, this guy's connected. So I started following him, and he's a cartoon comic book designer. He would do live streams where he would talk to these artists as he was drawing, and at the end he would just invite people to come up. He would just put out the link and say, if you want to join me. And I went up one time and I just talked to him, and I said, hey, and yeah, we got time. I love your style of doing this and how you're so focused on your fans. And they asked me what I did. I told him about our show, and he goes, oh, I love that. And I said, oh, well, I took a chance and said, well, we do, we're starting interviews again. If you'd like to come on, I'd love to have you. And not only did he say yes, he messaged me 4 hours later asking what time he's going on. I'm like, oh, God, no, we're not ready for you yet.
How we can say no, polite way that we can't do it today.
He was raring to go that night, and he came on. And we said, just give us a week to get everything going. And he came and gave 3.5 hours. And he's been a really good supporter of ours ever since he's been there. And it's been meeting good people like that. That's helped us a lot.
Animation Princess loves your thumbnails. That's all Andrew, who is your main thumbnail designer. The thrill to be pleasant gave me a chuckle. Yeah, Andrew is all mind behind that one. Grimeswine sharing his experience with collabing with other channels. Great tips right there. And Wiley Bird asked, is there an average number of video you would upload to your channel before hitting 1K? Be consistent, that's I would say.
I like what Grimeswine said earlier, and really there's a great channel to talk about that. It's content. If there's good content on it, you can do forget even networking. Everybody's if you're even getting shoutouts from bigger channels, you're networking, but if there's nothing to see, they will go, but they're not coming back. And that's what really hurts the channel. And that's what you see some channels, you see them, they're floating around 40,000 and they haven't moved in 2 years. They got like 200 views and stuff. That's what happened. They got a shout out before they were ready. People went, didn't like it, and never came back. They got a big channel to do it. If you have a great channel and you're really putting what you can into it, you have a better chance of retaining those people. I had a talk today with another channel. I don't want to say his name in case he doesn't want to be mentioned. But that's what we're talking about jumping into situations when you're not ready for them yet. That can really hurt you and be more detrimental than help you. Once you know what your channel's about and you're stuck on what it's going to be about, get it looking beyond fantastic. Do everything you can to keep improving, to keep getting better, and then you're ready. It's always preparing yourself for the day when that big opportunity is going to come that you'll be ready to do it. So that's just something to sit on. And another one that we had on here is the salon guy. He's at, I think, almost 700,000 subscribers now.
Yeah, has his own hair line. Like, he is an ex-cop, by the way.
Yep.
In New York.
That's right, a fantastic guy. And I met him in a Gary V live stream, because big channels have a check mark by their name. Went in there, and everybody was too busy trying to repeat Gary V quotes instead of paying attention to what he was saying or doing what Gary V would do in a situation like that. Seeing the check mark, got talking to him. Within 5 minutes, he had a new book out, and he said, I'd love to come on your live stream. And he joined us. And he still pops in here from time to time. You'll see him as well. So it's all those opportunities of taking advantage of them like that. Not passing up the moment. Like, Gary V is about inspiring and jumping and seizing the moment. If Gary V was in his own live stream right there, do you think if you've seen an opportunity like that, he'd sit around trying to remember the person's quotes over and over and over? They were too busy worrying about the mantras instead of worrying about doing what Gary V would do. And that's exactly, I truly believe, and we talk about that from time to time when he comes in. That's what Gary V would do if he was in there. Actually, Gary V did the foreword in his book.
Yeah.
That's another connection to him.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how you do it. And not necessarily right to the, celebrities, if that's something intimidating with you. And it was for us and still is. But even when we were doing the first year, we did smaller creators like us, because we wanted to learn from each other, and at the time that's what we could do. And that's how you build your networks as well. Computer Chick Productions here saying that she got to know Gill Skills through our live stream, and then therefore his network as well. So
I thought it was the opposite. I always was under the assumption you had met Gill Skills first and then came over to us. So that's interesting.
Yeah, so there you go. You see, so you never know who you meet, and that's why you always have your open eyes, and you never know.
Action and purpose, that's right. And Think Share says, love Gary V. And I do as well. That's just one thing about all the gurus, folks. Know what they say, but there was a great example that day, and I can't stress this enough. Listen to what they say and act on what they do. Too many sit around just trying to philosophize. If they philosophize about it enough, it's going to happen. When the words they're saying is telling you to go out and do what they're saying. And I know that sounds, Andrew, that don't tell me something I don't already know. And this is not geared towards ThinkShare, by the way. ThinkShare is awesome. I don't mean that was just a great opportunity. That's what I was saying a while ago. That day, all those people were following them around in the chat, drooling over them and just trying to wow each other by the quotes they remember from 2-3 years ago. And there was a channel walked in and nobody even took an opportunity with it. And it's like, this is so on what Gary is trying to tell you guys. He's telling you to do stuff like this. That's what Gary does build himself on, and many of those gurus is acting on opportunities when they come, not worrying about memory. Take those words, but use them. Don't just, if you don't use them, they're just thoughts. They're there to be practiced. That's the thing about it. So, you guys are absolutely amazing, folks. We got to check out here, but thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for supporting us. It's crazy times lately, but you guys really make it worthwhile. You absolutely do in every shape and form. And we have channels in here from 25 subscribers all the way up to our good friend here right now in the moment that's here at 60-something thousand. And you're all amazing, and just keep being amazing. Gary was the reason I did a daily video for over 370. That is awesome.
That is amazing, yeah.
That is awesome.
That is great. I guys shared 2 videos with you in the chat as well. One is with Salon Guy, and you can check it out. And the other one is with Jonathan Creek, who actually is a viral content creator for the top 200 companies on Australia. And he shared with us. He shared with us a formula that he uses to create viral videos for those top 200 companies in Australia. So check those videos out.
Right now, this was a moment that touched my heart. Oh my God, Nicholas. You guys are absolutely amazing. All of you, each and every one of you, please stay awesome. Please stay amazing. Please stay safe. Thank you for everything you do for us. You guys absolutely rock. Sorry, Johnny, we're just on our way out, but it's great to see Arcade Revolution. How are you? Folks, if you guys can hit the like button, it really helps. If you can come back and leave an on-topic comment, it really does help. We're going to start that promotion probably next week again.
Yeah.
Because of the way things are going, we had to stop doing some of our intros, i.e. because of the bot cam. It gave them too much time to sink their teeth into our channel. But nonetheless, we are getting back to regular. We're doing our best through it all. And thank you for believing in us. Thank you for supporting us through it all. And don't forget about the memberships, folks. Check them out. We're 129, one away from 130. We're doing the draw this Saturday.
What is it gonna be?
So get yourself in on the draw and all the other perks that come with memberships. Check them out, or just go over to our channel, click the join button. For the price of a super chat, you can get amazing things all month long. So you put in the links already?
Yeah.
Already. Take care, folks. Be well. Stay awesome. We'll see you soon. Much love to you. Take care. I know. I forgot to shut the horn.
Every time.
I know. It's become my calling card. Sorry. Love you guys.